Okay, boys and girls, we are ready to rock and roll and have a good time playing Call of... No, we're not. Not playing Call of Duty. What did I say? We're playing Giggity Gears. One second. I think my mic is still low here. Testing. 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 Oh, wait. I think I got it. Oh, I got it. One sec. Now we're jacked right up there. Hold on. Call of Doodle? Call of Duty. Testing. Oh, I think I'm loud enough. Here we go. Okay. It's got to be on the first dot. So here we go. That number one in the house is Buddy. Hey, boys and girls. Good to see us. Oh, happy Friday. Call of crap. I am so excited that it's Friday. This week has just been a poop show of Sev 2s and calls in the evening and working, and it's just been wild. I'm tired. Oh, but we should have a good time. Call of Cthulhu, yeah. Let's get that Metallica going on. How's everybody doing? I'm in the game right now. Lee's part of my party, so if you guys want to hop in. I don't know if James is joining us today, just as a heads up. This is how we do it. And so I am off call this weekend. Oh, that's funny. Lee, are you available tomorrow for some possibly Call of Duty or Battlefield 2042? I'll let you know for sure. Steph's got to take Karen into the new old ladies home, special care home. But I don't think that's until like after 1 o'clock or something. James! James, do you have good news or bad news? Yes, I'm available. Okay. Yeah. So right now, plan on, I'll be on. All right. So are you on later? Or are you coming on now? Are you on later or are you coming on now? James, happy birthday. I'm on now. All right. You set up the game. Happy birthday, dear Mooney. Karate Chick, Lady Callista. Happy birthday to you. I'm hoping you had a wonderful day. James can fill us in what he, not what he did to you, but what he did for you. And yeah, we'll have a good time. I just quit out of the match I had set up because I wasn't sure if you were joining, James. So we're gonna rock it. Mr. Boo! Gonna make some mince for supper. Mince. So silly. Let's see here. La la. La la. Let's do Lee. Let's do James. Let's do Pete. I'll just send him an invite here. And let's do Spidey Buddy. Start with a party of 5. Boom, boom. Oh, did it actually... I don't even think it started my party. La 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 la. Oh, that should have been moved down. Mr. Downtown. I don't know if my party started. One sec here. What's wrong with mince? Oh my gosh. So yeah, my party didn't start. So start a party. Let's skip that. Oh. Well, what the hell? Come on now. Just earn rewards. Why didn't I get claim points? Testing. Can you guys hear me? Open game bar. So I gotta open up the game bar? Oh my gosh, this is all brand spanking new. Testing. Testing. There it is. Testing. It's making me open up social. Give me 2 seconds here, guys, for some odd reason. So this is start a party. There it is. Okay, so now it wants me to use the game bar instead, which is really odd. Oh, you mother father. Okay. Game bar. And add someone. We're going to add Lee. Continue. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Just amazing. Hey. Hey, I can hear you. Can you guys hear me? Loud and loud. Good stuff. All right. Yeah, that's so weird. So, you're gonna have to send me an invite again, James. Yes. All right. La 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 la. I assume so. Bum bum banana. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's been a little bit. Banca. Now, I will say we did Gears 2 weeks ago. Oh, no, yeah, 2 weeks ago we did Gears. All right, excellent. Perfect. He's not part of the party yet, but he shall be. Vasgar. All right, so... Excellent. Dum dum da da da. Yes, yeah, we can hear you. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Yeah. If you got... Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Pete. If you got to go, though, just to be with family, go right ahead. Well, Virginia, anyways. Okay. None are coming through the stream. Okay, well, give me 2 seconds to. Let me fix that. Yeah, I gotta just change the options here. Give me a sec. Let's see. Bump, bump. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and say something, Lee. 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 Yeah. Hold on, I'll fix it. We can fire it right up. Should be okay. All right.
I'm firing the map up. Yep, we're coming through now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, we're coming through now.
Perfect. Okay, I got yous.
Yeah, got it.
You got it.
I got it, Bo.
TV's loud.
Yeah, I always have to turn the game way down.
Oh,
This is quite a beautiful map. You know, been a little while since we did this.
I am in desperately need of the new Gears Horde mode.
You're in
So
desperately.
Desperately. I really want the new one.
Yeah, same. I'm amazed there's been no announcements.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
very
Let me
disappointing.
just drop it and see what's up.
Drop it like it's
Microsoft's
hot.
just been quiet on a lot of stuff lately.
So it's
They
over-
have. They
it's
really
over
have.
here. We probably want to go up on the stairs, though, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, the stairs would be best. This is a crap
Yeah, I
spot
like
to
the
hold.
stairs. You can kind of do this spot though. It's just awkward.
Dum, dum.
Brilliant.
Brilliance. Okay.
Boom. So, yeah, you and Lee are enjoying Battlefield
Battlefield 2042, baby.
2042.
I thought they disabled the tornadoes, but I was able to witness a massive tornado in a game today, which was
All right.
nice.
You and Lee doing the podcast tomorrow or not?
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Oh no,
Saturday.
it'll be like if Mark messages me, it'll be Warzone. If he doesn't, it'll be Battlefield 2042.
And what were you saying about at the start of the stream about Steph's mum needing to go into a home?
Tomorrow, yeah, she's moving from the hospital to the special care home or old ladies home or
Ah.
whatever.
She's been in the hospital all this time.
Yes, she has. Whoops.
No. Damn, I don't do things quick. How long's
Yeah.
she been in the hospital now?
A couple months.
Ah,
But yeah, ever since she fell in the middle of the night at my house and broke her hip, it was I was like, you know what, you. Need
oh
to-
yeah.
What,
You
what,
had
was,
that.
why was she staying in your
escalated.
house in the first place? I forget now.
Let's see. Oh, just to recover. Just to recover because she had what was it? Yeah, she went down and she broke her hip or whatever, and then we
Oh, yeah.
we took her to the hospital. They did surgery and she was in there a couple days, and then recovery. Here, Pete, there's a weapons locker here. I'll bring it
Thank
over
you.
to you. Spuddy, do you need one?
Yeah, I'll take one as well.
Okay, one sec.
Wasn't it the day she was meant to leave, she fell again?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
the day before, or yeah, the day of, or something like that. It was in the middle of the night, and she went down, and it was just like, you know what, this is crazy.
Because you said she was doing like loads of creepy shit.
Oh my gosh, she had people in the her roommate in the hospital was scared to death just because she's practicing her witchcraft there.
Stuff is sick.
Loopy Luna.
Loopy weapons locker. Spuddy, where are you chilling at? You are in the
Thank
middle.
I'm just
you.
kind of hanging out in the middle.
All right. Well, here's your weapons
you.
locker. Yeah, sure. Thank you, James. I'm gonna get some barriers going for us bays.
Jam.
So yeah, so no,
So-
that's good. She's gonna get in. The room's a decent size, and she's actually gonna be. Her room's gonna be next door to like an actual friend of hers, which is good. So they can Thelma and Louise it up if they want. And,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah,
What have you been up to otherwise, Mr. Paul?
working, man. Oh my gosh, work is crazy. There was a lot of incidents this week. A lot of incidents.
Joys.
Yeah, working late at night, working in the evenings, everything. So
You're not on call this week, though.
I was, yeah. I just got done.
But you were on call last Friday, which is why we couldn't do Gears.
Yeah. So I do Friday to Friday. So Friday at 8 a.m. I start.
Oh, okay. So you finished today, 8 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I'd even left Friday all clear. I'd done all my changes during the week purely for Gears. You got a Sev 2 just
Yes, I
before we
did.
started.
I was walking down the stairs. Walking down
Yeah.
the stairs. Hey, JP, I think we have a Sev 2. I'm like, F! Oh my gosh, that was bad.
How long did that one last for?
A couple hours.
Oh yeah,
Or
because the
till
guy was
7, I think.
the guy was away, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, it lasted until 7 o'clock, I think. Yep, it was,
That's like 11 our time. Yeah,
it was wild.
that sucks.
Hey, part of the job. I love it though. Like I just the overtime's great. So
I know that feeling. I'm on call on Monday, which will be fun.
nice.
Just do me a favor. Don't say you love it.
No, I really do, Pete. I really do. I have a great time working with everybody and stuff. Even like
Have a great time. Wow.
Eat. Disgustingly positive person.
I really am. It's so true, and I'm pretty sure I like my personality annoys people at work too. Like some people who are just not naturally like that, but I'll take it. It's all good.
Paul,
Yes, sir.
at your earliest convenience, can I have a forger, please?
A what?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Forge.
yeah.
Forger.
Forge.
Are you or Jax?
Forge.
or whatever?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
it's Jack.
Okay, I need 5,300. I'm not there yet. We're close. Oh, 52, 57. Oh, I should have that now, shouldn't we? Boom. Got it. And
Thank you
here
very much.
No worries, dude. Thank you.
So Lee, what have you been up to, Lee?
Work mainly. It's not exciting.
No, not meeting any babes or anything.
No, sir.
Nothing in the evening, in the summer evenings, because weather's been nice.
Yeah, a little too nice.
Yeah, we have had a few hot spells.
Man, we still.
Yeah, we have.
We've only had 1 day of rain in over 2 months.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so everything. There's still
That's
lots
ridiculous.
of fires around and stuff. So it sucks.
Didn't I hear you say the other day that they've banned people from going camping?
You're not even allowed to walk the trails. Not even camping. I can't, like, I have the res close to my home. I can go straight to the beach if I want, but I can't walk the public trails that are all around. People are not
Is
allowed
that
to.
temporary?
Yes. And
How
it's,
do they monitor that? Like,
I
they
have
have cops.
yeah, the cops, the
Yeah.
rangers, everything, and they want everybody to rat on each other as well. So
Nice.
you can get up to a $2,000 fine if you go in. It's just because everything is like, even my grass is turning brown. It's just because there's no rain whatsoever. So
So it's a
On the
real
other hand, we're a
tinderbox.
swamp.
It is a tin.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of fires already in all of New Brunswick right now. How is he getting? And then Nova Scotia. Oh my gosh, they're the ones who implemented it first, and you can be fined $25,000 if you break those rules.
Wow.
And you got to realize, like, the Maritimes are all woods. Everything is. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, Pete. No, you got it.
It's sad that we live in a world where we can't trust people not to burn everything
True.
down.
Well, yeah, we live in a world where people on purpose, and,
Yes.
things so.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what the guy in Newfoundland decided to do because they implemented those things as well. And he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there and start some fires. And he lit like 20 fires or whatever. And so he got arrested big time. And I don't know what
Nasty.
about it.
You should get a death penalty for
Yes,
that.
he should. Yes, he should.
Absolutely.
100%. No, he's no good to society.
Talk about wasted skin.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, really.
100%. No, I fully agree. No good. How are they getting in? They're jumping over something.
Spuddy, what have you been up to, my man?
Well, finally put my full notice in the works. I only have a couple of days left before I'm finally done with Walmart.
Ooh, all right.
Wow.
When do you officially leave?
September 1st is my last day, but I get paid out through the rest of the week because of paid time off.
There you go.
Nice. Very nice, very nice.
for
Plus,
you.
I'll get paid out all of my sick time.
Hmm. Beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's
Is
exciting.
it strange to be leaving? Because you've been there quite a while.
Yeah, 12 years.
Wow.
So
It's a long
Seen
time.
everything in those 12 years,
Right.
yeah.
I'll miss a couple of the people I worked with, but I won't miss most of them.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Babysitting.
That's how I felt when I left.
Do you still have the greeters at the front door, or have budget cuts
Yeah.
killed that
Yeah,
off?
they're
We
fine.
still
still
have
do?
the greeters.
Ah, cool.
They're greeters, plus they can also be emergency cashiers.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's cool. From what I understand, because obviously we don't have Walmart in the UK, like their old greeters are usually older people who've kind of
Yeah.
retired but just want to do something to earn a little extra money, so they're greeters
Same,
at the door.
same thing here. They can
Okay,
also
yeah.
act as, if they see something odd, they can ask someone to check their basket.
Okay.
Like if someone
Okay.
has a bunch of stuff that's not bagged,
Oh, you
or
bugger.
if it's like an obvious, yeah, that person was stealing.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Ah, fair enough. Alright. Now on to someone
'Cause,
who I know isn't going to say just working a lot. Pete, what have you been up to? Man?
Not much. Just enjoying my life, but nothing
Nice.
earth shattering. Not having to work is enjoying your life. That's what it equals to.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Three
Yeah,
left.
I've been doing a crazy amount of overtime, as I've been telling Paul. I've just got my payslip and I'm getting 57 hours of overtime
That's
for the
Oh,
month
Oh,
so
that's
far,
awesome.
which is crazy.
I wish I was allowed to have overtime, but Walmart doesn't allow it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought you weren't allowed to do overtime anymore.
Me,
Yes.
Yeah.
they did stop it all, and then the company's made a lot of stupid decisions lately. They fired some people that they really shouldn't have fired, and they're like, "Crap, we've got shifts with no one on it." So their whole thing is like, right, we'll fire some people from our out of hours team, and we'll just get some of the low level guys, the second line tier guys, to cover it at the weekend for a bit of overtime. And none of the second line guys volunteered. No one wanted to do it. They're like, sod that, I want my weekend. And they're like, crap, we offer a 24-hour service. We have to, by
Yeah.
contract, have someone for those 9 hours. And I'm like, I'll do it. And they're like, oh, we don't, we don't pay third line, our senior team, for it because it costs too much. I'm like, okay, no one else is volunteering. They're like, okay, yeah, you do it then. So they
Oh,
they
nice.
got
Yeah,
me to work
it's-
it.
It's like you don't really have many other options. Like, you know,
Yep.
either pay James or you don't have anyone to work it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And none
Yeah,
of the guys will do
basically.
it.
No,
Maybe-
none of them want to do it.
Well, if they're not treated right, you can't really expect them to do it, I guess.
Mhm. But yeah, it's been nice overtime for me. But boy, oh boy, it's draining.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, what did I get hit by?
Yeah, I got flummoxed as well. Grenadiers. And again. Who's this, buddy?
Thank you.
What the frick?
I took Mooney to see crocodiles today.
Oh, how was that?
Yeah, it was interesting. We went to kind of like a tropical zoo with a massive steakhouse, which was interesting.
Yeah, did you get
Could I bug
mitts?
you for an upgrade on the weapon locker?
Yeah.
We had we were both defeated by it. It was a massive steak burger. So it's like an 8-ounce steak with a huge slab of pulled chicken, then bacon on top with like a huge tomato, pickles, and with chips and slaw. And we were defeated. It was so big.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
Yes, so do I. Tomato.
Yeah, why
Let's
did you want to know
cool
about
the
mince
whole
ball?
thing off.
So Steph and I watched this show called Love Is Blind. It's one of those dumb reality shows, but it's this year's season 2 and it's in the UK. And so they're all British folk, they're Scottish, whatever, Irish, and so this dude's talking about how he likes. He's an army dude. Even his eating is like regiment as well. It's all on a whatever. And so he's like, "Oh, well, let's get a package of mints." And I was like, "What the hell is mints?" And I just assumed it was what normal people would call hamburger or ground beef. But yeah, so that's why I messaged you. I was like, "What is mince?"
Yeah, what is a mint?
Yeah, mince, like
Mince.
instead of mince meat.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they call ground beef or hamburger mince. I'm like, well, that's dumb.
Yeah. I didn't know you called that something different.
Well,
I thought that
Yeah.
was just
yeah,
a
that's-
universal
How
term.
about ground beef?
No, it's not. Yeah, exactly.
Because
It's not a universal term, James.
over here in the US, we also have mincemeat as well, but it's a
Mincemeat, yeah.
totally different
Yeah,
thing.
it's not mincemeat.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is like strips of beef, ground up, and you just put it in stuff like in
Right.
casseroles or in pastas. Yeah, we just call it mince. M-I-N-C-E.
Oh, is
Oh.
it
That's
like
just what it
actually
is.
fine ground like hamburgers, or is it like a coarse grind?
No, it's finer. Like you can press it into burgers.
Yeah,
You
so
can
it's,
make
it's
homemade
ground
burgers
beef
from it.
is all it is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just call
ground
it ground beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have mincemeat, but it's like a potted meat.
Yeah, no, that's different. That's different. It's funny how me and Lee are like, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you guys are just weirdos. Here we are. But oh well. Yeah, I figured.
Oh well.
Yeah, I figured I would reach out about that one. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Have you put your signed Magic Johnson trophy up yet?
Not yet. No, it's like I was supposed to keep it for my 50th birthday, right? So
Christmas present, yeah.
yeah.
One of the my weapons locker is out of commission.
Oh yeah, I'm coming over.
Oh, I can see it. It's trashed.
Yeah, it was the whatchamacallit, warden.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it over the other
Paid
side.
a little. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he paid a little visit.
Did he make it all the way up there? Oh, how did he get in
How,
here?
how did he get it? And his fucking grenade.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it was like a guided missile.
Okay, they're
Was
not.
it like a juvie grenade juvie?
No, it was one of those guys that actually winds up and throws it.
You
Oh,
turned
I
you
got
into
right.
ground
Well,
beef.
like I was like running away from it, and somehow it like came up around the corner and hit me.
Yeah, that sounds like a grenadier.
Yeah.
Just get some more points there. I can get some more stuff down, but it almost seems
I
like
got
they're spawning behind us.
3,400 coming in.
Well, I don't know how that fucking thing got in here.
I don't
though.
either.
Like,
How far down are you pushed?
What do you mean?
They shouldn't be spawning here.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
should be spawning right here where these stone bricks
yeah.
are.
So I don't know if it could have just came up through the bottom here. So give me a
Yeah.
sec.
Possible.
Unless stuff's coming up through the middle and I'm not seeing it.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
what do we got?
What do
Kestrel.
we got?
Kestrel, all right.
Alright.
All right.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Yeah, nothing really took my fancy from the GameCon game show.
Yeah, I'm just like I got the games that I'm gonna be getting, and that's kind of it. Like there's some other games like I'd play. I'm trying to remember some ones that seemed all right. Like Ghost of Yote, I'll play that, but I'm gonna wait until it goes on sale. It just looks incredible.
Yeah.
But
Even the new Resident Evil, I'm like, nothing's made me go, oh my god, this is amazing.
yeah,
I never played those games.
no, I'm not interested.
Just
No.
not my jam.
Nope.
No,
It-
I
like,
got
it
I
looks
got Paul to play one.
What's that? Say that? Oh yes, you did.
I
Yes,
got you
did.
to play one.
Yes, you did. And we will never do that again.
I don't even think you completed it. You got partway through.
No, I thought I did.
I have no memory of you completing it.
Can I bug you for one more locker upgrade?
I don't know if I have oh no, I should have enough now. One sec. Yep, there you are.
Thank you, kind sir.
Of course.
I should be good now.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
So we've got a public holiday on Monday in the UK. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys do in America and Canada.
In 2
Ours
weeks.
is the next Monday.
Yeah, that's 2
Labor
weeks. Yeah, Labor Day.
Ah, okay. Here's something that Paul's going to probably call us stupid for, but we don't call them public holidays in the UK. We call them bank holidays
I know.
because they're the days the banks don't open, so they're originally known as holidays for the bank. Bank
Yeah, well,
holidays.
we don't let
We
our
call them
wives
federal
be
holidays
by
because
banks.
all federal offices are closed.
Ah, okay. I see Trump's trying really hard to get a peace deal with Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah.
Good luck with that, but
And he's certainly putting in a good effort.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I guess at some point they're gonna have to end that war. I mean, can't go on forever.
Yeah.
I mean, both countries at this point are running out of money.
Yeah, and men, well, Ukraine out of men, basically.
Well,
Yeah.
so is Russia. Average age of a Russian soldier is like 36.
Yeah, that's old. Imagine like being in your late 40s and then you get a draft notice.
Oh, sod that.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would suck.
Not only that, but over Russia, it's getting so bad that Russian soldiers are killing their own commanders and quitting the field.
Wow.
I'll tell you what has been super quiet. Any kind of news out of Canada. When Trudeau was your Prime Minister, I was seeing stories of Canada all over the place. Now you've got Carney, it's just kind of silent.
No.
Well,
Is he not
I did
doing
hear
stupid things?
Alberta
Yes.
is officially having its independence referendum.
So Mark Carney
Okay.
he's face down and ass up is what he is. It is insane.
Is he worse than Trudeau?
Oh no. He's
Comparable.
like he's just as bad. It's the whole
Yeah.
liberal government, right? But
Yeah.
he has no clue what he's doing. And it's just the liberals sold Pierre Poilievre as a Trump replica of Trump, And then, so all of these stupid Canadians were like, "Oh my gosh, we can't have Trump in here," and so that's why he lost. So, here's I'm surprised you haven't heard this, James. This is crazy. Just the other day, there was a wanted man. He was wanted by the police, had a warrant out and everything. He decided to break into a dude's home, and the guy beat the hell out of him and put him in the hospital.
Now he's in jail.
And now he's been charged for assaulting the guy that broke into his house and had a warrant. And so all of Canada is now freaking out.
You should fucking overthrow that government.
Yes, the laws need to change, right? Like you have the right to defend yourself, but they put in the within reasonable terms or whatever. They have
Well, use his bare hands. It's not like he took a shotgun and shot him in the head. Or anything.
The guy had a weapon. That was the thing.
Right.
This dude who had a warrant had a weapon.
Oh my!
So with all on it, like it's such bullcrap. If you break into someone's house with a weapon, you have a warrant, and all that crap, you should die right away. That's totally cool.
Absolutely.
And it's so frustrating that this crap is what's going on in this country.
Yeah, I haven't heard that story. That wasn't in
it
our
just
news.
happened. It is all over the place right now. So like the amount of support this dude is getting right now is fantastic. So
That's how he should.
yeah, 100%. It's just frustrating. But yeah, like Carney's not doing a budget. He's not letting the numbers out on the budgets or anything like that, which is ridiculous. Our deficit is growing and growing and growing. Immigration is ridiculous, and that's the other thing. They're not going to report on the immigration numbers anymore.
They're just going to stop that.
They're not. Oh crap! They're not going to report on the numbers. They're just going to allow people to come in, and we're just going to have to deal with it.
Yeah, we have similar issues over here. I'm
You
sure,
guys-
please, well aware.
Everything's going to hell in the UK, man. I'm hearing tons of stuff, just with all this immigration and all the things that are happening. Like I was telling Lee the other day, there was a Muslim rally, and this
Oh,
dude,
the bacon.
the
yeah.
bacon, yeah. What the
What?
hell? This guy just had a sign that said, "I love bacon," and the cops escorted him out and arrested him.
Yeah, so basically the police are really trying to push that they're not Islamophobic at the minute. So they're using our kind of hate, because we have hate speech laws in the UK. We don't have free speech like you guys have in America. So they say we do, but if you say anything that could be deemed hurtful or insightful to violence, you can get in trouble for.
Yeah,
And arrested
but not the
for.
other way around, though. Like,
Right.
God forbid you say
No.
something about non-Muslims.
Yeah,
Just
well,
insane.
that was
mean-
the whole. That's where the phrase two-tier policing has come into it. So
Right.
it's been all over our news lately, and the government have had to do a massive U-turn. So about a year ago, I think it was about a year ago, there was a woman called Lucy Connolly who put kind of a really anti-illegal immigrant tweet out. And she said something along the lines of, people
Freedom
could
of
set
speech.
fire to the hotels for all I care.
Yeah.
Where
That's
they're
her
staying.
personal opinion.
And she then deleted that post. But she was still arrested and sentenced to 36 months in prison for hateful speech. Now, cue a couple of weeks ago when someone on the far left said that people who don't like illegal immigration and that should have their throats slit. And he said that at a public rally, and the
Yeah.
police took no action. They said,
No
no, it's fine, we're
consequence.
not going to do anything. So that spurred some huge problems in the UK about two-tier policing, why it's heavy-handed one side and no-handed the other side.
Yeah.
So
I mean, what
they-
evidence do you need? I mean, it's right there. It's right in front of you. I mean,
Yeah.
in
So-
real time.
Yeah, that actually went quite high up because there's been so many protests every day in certain parts of the country.
Yep.
So the government have actually released Lucy Connolly now, saying, "Oh, she served like 40% of her sentence. You know, she's eligible for release." So they've let her out.
Oh, that's
But
so
yeah,
sad,
there's
man.
Yeah,
all sorts
not
of
good
crap
enough.
going on.
yeah.
And you know what? If she went rogue and rampaged and took some people out that were in the government and stuff like that, I wouldn't have a big deal about it. I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's all good. You do what you guys
I mean,
do.
the fact that she did time for a tweet, that's like
Insane.
Soviet
Yeah.
Union style
Yeah,
bullshit, you know.
exactly.
It really is. And the UK government are now going after US tech companies and basically being told to fuck off. Have you guys
Oh,
heard
yeah.
about that?
No.
Because we've
No.
got that new online safety law that they
Oh,
passed.
right.
Oh yeah.
Safe
And
in
yeah, and
quotation marks.
well, the government, anything that's deemed, you know, or could be harmful, the government is demanding companies force people to verify their ID.
Right.
So you've got to
Jesus.
upload photos of yourself and your ID to the government for them to allow you onto these websites. And they've been contacting the likes of Apple and 4chan and all these other online services and saying, you need to implement this and provide us details. And they're basically like, we're in the US. We don't listen to you. And even Trump's basically said to our government, don't mess with our tech companies.
Yeah,
And
fuck
then
off.
no.
told us,
Yeah,
okay,
for
we just
real.
won't serve your country
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
And even with all that, apparently, like the stock market for VPNs has gone up drastically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because you
to
can just
bypass-
bypass it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the VPN.
Which is good.
Well, the
Bypass-
problem
oh,
is
crap.
the whole Online Safety Act was passed to prevent children viewing harmful or adult content.
Sure.
So if you want to go on porn websites, you have to verify your age. However, there are things being blocked, like posts on Twitter about migrant hotels or two-tier policing and
Right.
things,
It's got
or
nothing to do with child porn.
anti-government communications. They're being blocked as well, and you have to verify your age. And people are like, what
Yeah.
the hell does that have to do with protecting
Nothing.
children?
Yeah.
Everyone
like
knew it was going to be political.
Yeah, that's like Soviet era. You want to, you know, you don't agree with us. We're going to have
I
all
know.
your details.
Or just what China does today.
If 40
They
years ago,
literally just
Yeah.
borrowed a page from China's book.
if 40 years somebody had told me that UK was going to be like this
Yeah.
as it is right now, I never, ever, ever would have believed that.
No. To be fair, a few more years of having a, Joe Biden government, and you might have had the same sorts
Yeah,
of things.
it's not because the states have so much more control over their own laws. You know, so you can't really pull shit like that off very easily.
No, but it could happen, mate. So it all
Don't
starts
don't
with the
force your
surveillance.
fucking country onto us. Just keep it to
Not
yourselves. I
only
don't
is
fucking
it
want your
less likely
Muslim
than ever before,
countries.
but with the current things going on, it looks like Democrats are going to lose more House seats and more Senate seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone wants Labour out.
Yeah, like if Democrats don't like dramatically change their agenda, which it seems like they're totally incapable of doing, they're never
Well,
going to win another
the problem
election.
is that all the moderates that were in the Democratic Party are now in the Republican Party,
Yeah,
or they're independent.
Yeah, there's
I
no
mean,
such thing
just
as
look at
common
all of the
sense.
current Republicans in office. Look how many of them are actually Democrats. They're old Democrats.
Well, I can't have to say they did it to themselves. I mean, there's asinine like policies that just don't make any
Yeah.
sense. Nobody wants them, except like the fringe people like that are just live in the la la land to begin with, and who
Right.
gives a shit about them?
Well, you're quite lucky in America where you can have. I don't want to call your states mini countries, but effectively in their own way. Think of it like
Yeah,
you
they
can
are.
see these little countries that are democratically run, how they compare to heavy Republican countries. and you can see the
Oh, yes.
contrast.
Yeah, there's a huge difference. Yeah.
Yeah, you look at California and how fucked it is. I was
Well-
watching that mayor of California talk about reparations and things.
Oh,
And I'm
the
like,
governor?
seriously? Yeah, the governor.
Yeah. Newscomb.
That's his
Gavin
name, yeah.
Newsom.
Gavin Newsom. Yeah.
Why? What was he saying?
Well, he was saying, there needs to be a real talk because there are still people really underprivileged in our communities, and if they had, the money that they deserved that they've not had
Oh my
generationally.
You know what? Go get a fucking job. That's how you get started in life. That would be That would be your first move. Go get a fucking job and stop depending on government. To provide you a living.
I can't
Yeah.
kill these guys because I've got the glitch.
Yeah, we've got our big budget in October though, and that's going to be interesting.
Well, the United States did something kind of wild in June. For the first time in I don't know how many years, the U.S. ran a budget surplus.
Wow.
So
didn't
there
even
was
know that.
actually money left over from June to pay for July's expenses.
Yeah, it's so funny. You'd never read that anywhere in the legacy media. They would never write
No.
one article about that
Not at all.
because it doesn't it's not part of their narrative. So
Also,
not-
the
that's not total
Tariff
fact.
Rebate Act passed, so it's
You read it?
$600 per person. Checks started coming out, I think, yesterday.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, we don't get anything like that.
It
There are
sounds to
certain-
me like UK needs like a third, like brand new party, like a third party, because your
We
existing
do.
parties are like just same old
We-
same bullshit.
Yeah, it's called Reform. It's quite right wing. I don't want to say extremist, but it is very, very, very right wing. And
For
the
us.
amount of people that are flocking to it because they're just sick of the way things are.
Yeah.
You can't get a doctor's appointment. House prices are
So,
astronomical.
by right-wing extreme, do you mean like moderate right in American terms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And they
problem
have
with the problem with Reform is that they're a very new party in the sense of that they're they don't really know what they're doing, and they're just going to be promising a lot of stuff that they can't stick to if they get into proper power.
Yeah,
That's-
the problem
that's-
is, Lee, people get so fed up with the
Oh,
way
so
things
they're like
are,
an
they just
American
vote to
political
change it.
party.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is even going for Reform won't fix it.
Probably not, but they'll stop some of the bullshit. I'm pretty certain of that.
Okay.
It sounds like
you
they
need
just
some
looked at
radical
what
change in
Republicans
your-
are
like,
doing
the,
and saying
the
we should do
direction your
that.
country's headed. I mean, 30 years
It's
I know.
devastating.
God
I
only
know.
knows what's gonna fucking happen over there.
Well, even with how screwed France is, President Macron said clearly, "You've made Britain too appealing for illegal immigrants." That's why there's so much of it. Like they're trying to get through France. They interviewed a load of them at one of the Calais borders, and they're like, "Yeah, we get free house, we get free healthcare.
Yeah.
They're treated better than we are."
Yeah. And
Well,
that's
You try and come.
Like what? What's the end game with that? Like what are they hoping to accomplish by alienating their own citizens?
I don't
and-
know.
Yeah, it's just hard to imagine
Well, they're
what's the
toying around
strategy
with-
here.
Well, they're toying around with the idea of a digital identification system. So the government knows who everyone is, where everyone is, at all times.
Yep.
Wonderful.
And I was watching some blog. It was like a conspiracy thing, so take it with a pinch of salt. But they're like, I bet you they'll use this as an excuse to push that through. Oh, we've got 20,000 illegal immigrants we've lost track of. The only way we can sort this out is by having an ID card system.
Yeah. I'd rather not know where they are than have the government know where the hell I am at all times, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But yeah, oh, the
You need
government is so bad.
you need your own version of ICE and start. You know, especially get rid of the people who committed crime. You know, those should be the first ones to go.
Yep.
Well, they live better lives in prisons than most pensioners do.
Which is a shame.
The problem is our prisons are full.
The UK just needs their own alligator Alcatraz.
We have an alligator Alcatraz in Florida. We could rent it. You know, you could send some of your worst ones over here.
You know what the problem is?
We kind of need the space still. We're still
Yeah, we
dealing with
do.
a lot of cartel members.
The problem we've got is even though we're not part of the EU, because of our deals that we've got with them for trade and that, we
Right.
still answer to the European Court
Yeah.
of Human Rights. So any law that we pass, so our previous government, just before they were voted out, they set up the Rwanda scheme. So they're like, right, you want to come here illegally? We're going to shove you on a plane and send you to Rwanda. We gave Rwanda like millions of pounds to be like, just build some crappy detention center. They're like, yeah, we don't give a shit. They can come over here. We don't care if they live or die. Just send them over. And we got blocked on every front. Protesters were gluing themselves to the tarmac to stop planes from taking off.
Should have
And
ran
then
them
when that was finally
yeah.
stopped, the European human rights judges came in and went, no, 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 we need to review this because Rwanda's classified as. So there are classifications. If a country is deemed as like classification red or unsafe, then you can't send people back there.
Honestly, Europe is fucked. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, you really are fucked.
Yeah, the
But-
laws that were made they were made after World War II, and they didn't have these situations in mind.
Right.
But James,
Yeah.
just saying, like, the whole point of Brexit was to get out of this.
Yeah.
And it hasn't worked.
Yeah, but why
Yeah,
would you
because
want
we're
to be
still
part
bound
of that?
to Europe,
Like,
Lee.
why would
Yeah,
you wanna
so what
adhere
was
to
the
their
point in
fucking
Brexit
rules?
then?
Well,
What do you
we
get
were
out of
promised
being in the EU? That's what I want to know.
the idea was you were meant to have free movement. So if I
Great.
wanted to go to Spain or France or anywhere in the in Europe, I could go there and work without any paperwork or anything. I could buy a house, no
Bad
problem.
idea. Right,
You know-
right from the get-go. Bad
Yeah.
idea.
And you get security as well. So if we get invaded by Russia, all of EU has to defend us.
Yeah, like
That's
somehow,
the whole thing of it.
like somehow Spain could save your ass if the Russia was trying to take
Yeah,
you.
I know. I know.
So basically, you're trying to create like how the United States is, because the United States is basically 50 countries united under one constitution.
Yeah, kind of that. But it came in after World War II, you know, to make sure something like that never happened again. We're all in this together sort of mentality.
Yeah. So you have the privilege of giving a country like Greece billions of dollars when they go bankrupt because they have idiotic laws in place where
Oh, kind of like us with California.
yeah.
California.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically it. And it did work from like the 1960s all the way to like the late 1990s.
Go, Wakatu.
You know, things were quite, even in America, you know, things were quite prosperous. And then, I don't know what happened. I just got obliterated and killed because the Wakatu went up from underneath.
He decided to come up exactly where you were.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
And I'm down from a grenade. And
So what they do is they make it harder for the likes of me and Mooney to be together. Actually, no. I'm gonna stop that. It's not harder. It's more expensive. Because they're just like, how can we tax people more? How can we gouge more out of people? Because you can't tax the rich. They tried and they left for Dubai. You can't tax the poor because they don't have anything.
Guess
can't
who
tax
else
the
just
illegals
got
because-
killed by the one?
Yeah, I just saw. You can't
Oh,
tax the
shit.
illegals because they don't
I'm down.
have
I
anything.
gotcha.
So who do they tax? It's us.
Middle class.
Yep.
The shrinking middle class.
There's not really a middle class anymore. It's just a low class and a lower class.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't want them to come up here.
Big dining needle.
I knew it was going to come up next to me. Oh. Is it dead now?
No, it has like a tiny sliver of health.
No, it's dead. Yeah, our government is so hated. So hated.
And rightfully so, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of our cities is probably more fucked than any other, and that would be Birmingham. Lee, have you seen the crap that's going on in Birmingham?
Oh, I thought it was going to be Manchester, you were going to say.
No, Birmingham's the one where they didn't collect the bins for like 6 months. So the city was just overflowing with garbage. And they're like, no, we don't want to, we're going to make cuts on everything. We don't have any money, we're bankrupt. But the mayor of Birmingham, who is a Muslim who doesn't speak English, which is ironic.
What?
The council, yeah, I know, the council in Birmingham is 80% foreign. There's barely any white people, and it's a white minority city. So they've kind of sacked off all the bin men, so the garbage is piling up. The public services are at a complete standstill, but they found £20,000 to light up Birmingham Library green to celebrate Pakistan's independence from the UK.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
True story.
You saw that then?
Yeah, I saw
Paul?
a TikTok video about it.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think you already gone. Your country's already gone. I didn't realize
It
was
really
that.
is.
Yeah.
It is, but that's why there are riots happening. There are riots happening all over the place.
I think that's the only thing you can do at this point is try to overthrow your whole system. I mean, it's just.
Well, there are little wins here and there. So they're closing the Epping illegal immigrant hotel. It's the one a few weeks ago where the people were like, we don't want this next to a school. And the
Right.
government's like, don't worry, it's fine. And then an immigrant sexually assaulted a 14-year-old girl. And migrants, you know, were just being ferried there in this hotel. And the people just started rioting. And rioting and rioting. And the police couldn't stop it.
Good.
And the police chief addressed the Home Office, which is like our government department who deals with all this, and they're like, we can't contain this. We're having to call in other forces from across the country. So they actually won a court case a few days ago to close that hotel.
What did they do with the people, though? Did they ship them back?
So they're just going to be ferried to some other place in the country.
Yeah. So it's just going to become somebody else's problem.
Yeah, basically.
See, the problem is the two cultures they just don't mesh.
No.
And that's never going to
No.
change. I mean, you can look at it from all different angles and whatever, but the bottom line is always going to be the same. And until these idiots realize that, it may be too late.
Yeah, I agree.
It's going to take years to recover. Even if they try to recover.
Even if you can recover. I mean, you know.
Well, the Hotel Britannia in London, which is one of the biggest hotels in the country, is now full of illegal immigrants. And an illegal immigrant broke into a woman's house in London. And I don't know, I have no idea if he took anything, because I don't remember the full story. But I know the woman went to the hotel to protest, and she got arrested. But the migrant who broke into her house was let go under the grounds of, you know, he's new here, he doesn't know our ways.
Nonsense.
God.
Unbelievable.
You know, there was a time when immigrants were expected to, you know, adjust
Adapt,
immediately.
yeah.
Soon as they landed, they were
it makes
expected to know the,
man,
the law
it
of the
makes
land.
Mooney really angry because she sees this
Yeah.
and she's like, because she sees me working a lot and she's like, you're having to do all this and they get it for free. And I took
No.
Mooney shopping the other day, and outside the shops there was an old Englishman with a sign that said "Ex-Air Force veteran sleeping in tent, please help." And Mooney's like, "Why are your army veterans on the streets
Mm-hmm.
begging for money?" When all she's seeing in our news as well is how illegal people are coming over here free, getting private health care, a weekly allowance of money, private, dental, and they're getting everything.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's so crazy that she just got away from one bad place in the world, and now your
You know
poor
what?
country's turning into another fucking hellhole.
That is exactly what Mooney said the other day. She's like, I remember South Africa being like really nice and developed in the 90s, and then all the North Africans came down and forced their way of life on things when, apartheid ended. They had like all black governments, all anti-white governments, and now it's just crime ridden. And she's like, she's seeing parallels in the UK. She's like, this is what happened in South Africa. She's seeing the changes, and she's like, this is exactly what happened.
All I can say, I'm glad I'm old.
That's what some of my colleagues say. They're like, at least I'll be dead when it gets really bad in like 30, 40 years. Because they're the ones that are pumping like 7, 8 kids out in a row, whereas the working Englishman is having one or two at most because they're working. So we're not having babies and they're just churning them out every 9 months. So you go 20 years in the future, there'll be half the English and double everything else.
Yeah.
And it's very true. That is why people vote the far right parties in, because they're like, the pendulum swings too hard one way, it forces it to swing back the other way. I mean, look at America with Biden. The left went so overboard and so nuts. No one ever thought Trump would get in again, and bam, he was super popular.
Well, all you have to do is compare life 4 years ago to how it was under Biden.
Yeah.
It was a no-brainer.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you had that idiot that was going on the news saying, "We got to be woke, stay woke. We got to be woke.
We need to be woke."
Yeah. Well, he can't be accused of having a particularly high IQ because he's just fucking stupid.
Change all the zebra crossings in New York to rainbow colors.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
It's so wild. I don't know, man. It's just so frustrating.
It is, because we just want to. We don't have crazy needs. We just want to work and enjoy the work we're doing.
Yeah.
Normal life. And you can go home and enjoy life and don't have to worry about all this, unnecessary bullshit.
Have cheaper bills.
Yeah.
Do you know what one of the greatest feelings in the world is? And it's going to sound so stupid, but you get paid, you pay all your bills, and you're like, I've got a decent amount to last me this month. Right. I don't need to worry about money.
Well, not only that, but I can do something fun, maybe. Mooney and I can go. Maybe we can go and take a trip someplace.
Exactly.
Like little things in life. That's what life is all about. But it's this craziness in the world is preventing you from just enjoying basic, wonderful things that you can enjoy in life.
Yeah.
And it's totally unnecessary. It didn't have to happen.
Nope.
No. One of our Labour MPs, I have no idea who it was because I've never seen this woman before, but I hope she never gets into real power. But she was saying the other day on one of our daytime TV channels how they should make meat so expensive so that it forces people to become vegan and vegetarian.
Oh my God,
because meat is destroying the planet.
Yeah, really.
And I'm like, these people.
Really? It's that it's the cow farting that's destroying the planet.
Yeah.
Not what our politicians are actually doing. That's not the reason why. Blame it on the poor cows and their farting.
Yeah, farming's so bad. Animal products are so bad. You know what the funny thing is? On the way to the zoo earlier on, it's actually near my old workplace. And 5 years ago, when I went to drop off my laptop when I left my old job, there was like a big group of people off the side of like the highway, protesting in tents for animal testing. And they're still there today, 5 years later, protesting. The only thing that's different is the local council have now had to pay to put a sign up saying caution protesters in road. They're still there.
Wow.
They're not, and I'm like, I can't believe they're just sitting there living their lives, just doing nothing.
Yep. Yeah,
And
they freak out. They go to college for some reason. I don't know why they even bother. And then
Yeah.
once they graduate, they expect not to work. Somebody's
Yep.
gonna, provide a
Someone will
living
do it
for
all
them.
for me.
Yeah.
And this is what Paul was saying as well in Canada. The most sought after people now are tradespeople.
Yeah.
My mate is having a load of work done on his house, and it's like it is impossible to get good people. And when you do find good people, they are so booked up.
Yeah.
You've got to wait months.
Yeah.
Like he needed some blinds, like shutters, in like measuring to fit his window and hand making, and it's taken him 6 months to have them done because there are just so few people with
Yeah,
the
it's
skills
crazy.
to do it. If I had skills with my, hands and that, I could honestly make a fortune with that work.
Oh yeah. I only wish I had paid more attention when I was younger, when all
Yeah,
the people
same.
were trying to teach you how to fix
Same.
things. Yeah.
I got that awful reality check last year, just before Mooney came, when our back fence started collapsing, and I could not fix it. I tried 3 times. Like the fence post is on the other side, and I couldn't work out how to sort it out. And my mum's ex-partner, who she still sees like every other day, they're still friends and that. He's been like a builder or a gardener and that for like 50 years, and I've never watched him, and I wish I did when I was younger.
Yeah.
He come round and fixed it in a day.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
incredible.
he drilled.
Yeah.
He drilled a hole in concrete. I'm like, yeah, but the pole's not going to sit straight. It's like, well, that's where you get a rope and a tent peg, and you rope it and just tent peg it there until it sets. I'm like, I'd have never thought of doing that. It sounds stupid, but like these little improvised things to fix things
Yep.
that tradespeople do off the top of their heads. I'm like, damn, if I had these skills or just had learned.
Oh yeah. You saved yourself, for one thing, you'd save yourself a ton of money over the years.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but that's what you were saying, wasn't it, Paul? About tradespeople being like the most sought after people now.
Mm-hmm.
100%. It's crazy.
Welders and electricians, carpenters, all these people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Should take a course in plumbing.
Oh, plumbing.
Learning
Oh, my
plumbing
God.
stuff.
Plumbers.
Yeah, I work with a guy who's a bit autistic, and funny enough, his name's James as well. But he's one of those guys where he can do everything. Like he's in networking the same as me, but he's built his own professional swimming pool in his yard. He's built
Wow.
an outdoor office, and he's like,
Yeah.
he's one of the people who went round like these big like centers to buy like an outdoor office, and he's like, no, I can build one better than this, and he just went and did it. I'm like, this
No,
guy is worth his weight in gold.
No, no joke, James, but I also work with someone called James who's autistic.
It must be a thing about the name James.
Yeah, the name. There's something going on with that name.
Well, but this guy doesn't need to be an engineer. He's design something that we're like, you need to see like an investor and get this made commercially. Like
Get a
he's invented a home security system that my mate who's an ex-copper is like, I've been to some
Hey,
estates
Andre!
with some
Just
fancy
keep going.
setups and and I've never seen anything like
Andre,
this.
thank
So
you so much for the
he's used like a
Amazon
special
Prime
like thing called block
subscribe.
programming
Appreciate it, sir.
to program a system that will detect not only when windows and doors are
14 months.
opened, but if any burglar breaks into his house, this system
It's screwed.
this system will not only send an alert to the police, but it will also scan any electronics
Oh, I'm dead.
ouch and on the burglar. So if the burglar has a phone on them, this system will scan that, get the phone number, get the IP address of the device, the MAC
Wow.
address, the physical device, and then it will track that phone as well.
I'm
there's, like-
surprised government hasn't outlawed that.
Well, there's no
Invasive.
system
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, I know.
But if he could patent that, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
He's just made that for his house.
Just a heads up, me and Paul are both dead.
Yeah, I know. There's a boomer here that will not die.
Oh, all right.
Oh, and you got a stump, it looks like, too, coming. Oh, no, it's not a stump. No, a stumpy.
I know who I've grabbed. Who have I got? I've got Paul. Boom.
I got wrecked by 2 boomers.
Ah.
Oh, they ruined our friggin' top, too.
That's why I've been the same boomers that took out Lee.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep Pete covered while he...
I tried to
cover
make a
Pete.
run for Lee earlier, but there was too many boomers in the way.
Thanks, Pete.
I usually
Yeah,
don't
those-
do stuff like that, but
Dicey. Are you out this weekend, Paul?
I'm sorry?
Are you out this weekend, Paul?
Yeah, kinda, but we're not really doing anything.
Kinda?
Are you happy off call? I am beyond happy I'm off call, Andre. Oh my gosh. And I'm sure you're happy I'm off call, too. Andre and I hung out a lot this week doing calls.
well, like, last Friday, like you texted me, and then like 4.5 hours later, you were still on the call. It's
Yep.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was wacky. And then Monday morning, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then like Thursday last night, it was every stinking day.
Overtime.
Oh yeah. That's what keeps that smile on my face. But
Well, it'll soon be Isaiah's birthday.
yeah, exactly.
Have you got anything planned for that?
Well, we'll do our usual. Take him and Cameron to Moncton to take them to the casino and give them some money and stay the night and do their thing.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I thought he got me.
Will Cameron be available though? Because he's an EMT now, isn't he?
Yes, he is. You're a freaking jinx. So Andre said I'm cursed almost like the first couple of weeks I started. When I started doing the actual on-call and stuff, and then he just outright accused me last night of just, you're cursed. It was awesome.
Didn't I see a thing on LinkedIn the other day saying you're celebrating your 2-year anniversary
years,
at
yeah.
that place?
Yeah,
Whew.
so, which is pretty awesome.
Been at that job 2 years now.
Yeah, this is year 3 now, and
That was a good move.
Or 3.
it
You
was a
did the
great
right-
move, wasn't it?
Great
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
Just 18 and a half
Think what you
years
have
later.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm beyond happy. It's just the whole the streaming schedule thing, and we'll work that out and figure it out. But
Well, honestly,
Oh, when does that
in
change?
the grand scheme of things,
2
your
weeks.
life, and your finances and all that, that should be your number one priority, and the other stuff will work itself out somehow.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
What about like Steph and the car and things? Because we've only got one car, haven't you?
Only one car, dude. And I keep asking, like, I keep talking to her to talk to the general manager because a lot of the salesmen and stuff like that can use a demo, and so that, which is usually just a used car that they could drive around. And so, like, if she could get one of those, and then I could just drive straight home, and then I wouldn't have to leave at 20 after 5. And yeah,
There's your answer right there.
it is. Yeah, and we can't afford a second car, but we'll see what happens.
Well, we had a whole conversation about that yesterday. James could actually help with that.
Yes, James. Yeah, James, you can send me your gay car, and then I can, and then I'll have 2 vehicles.
Yeah, but it would
Yeah,
be
yeah,
a
Jaguar.
right side drive.
Oh, the Jaguar.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Jaguar.
No, stop
Alright.
it.
Now Subaru no longer gets called the gay car anymore.
Why was Subaru labeled that?
It's the most popular brand among gay people.
Wow.
Really?
Why?
Yeah,
That's so
they
weird.
just like them.
Which brand?
The
Subaru.
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 Gay
Hey, that's
people
what
just
you have,
really
isn't
like
it?
them.
Good thing I
have no
never
idea
liked
No,
why.
no, I have a Ford.
I'm just teasing too.
But thanks, man.
Of course, my pleasure.
I think it's particularly lesbians really like Subarus. I have no idea why.
Okay. To each their own, I guess.
Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, I was hoping you were actually listening while I was streaming saying that stuff yesterday, James. It was fun.
Yeah.
Well, I had to dip out to go to our shopping centre.
Yeah, yeah.
So no, this is annoying. I did all my shopping for Mooney's birthday, got everything sorted. And then I'm like, I got home, I was watching the stream, like, crap, I didn't get her a cake. That's like the
Oh,
most
no.
important thing to celebrate with a cake.
Second most.
So I had to quickly dip out and get cake.
Okay.
I got cake this morning. I am very much a guy of tradition and filming things. Because, you know, you never know what the future holds.
Yes.
So I lit a candle and I recorded her blowing it out, you know.
Perfect. Oh, that's good, dude.
Now send it to Paul.
Yes. But the thing is I've been saying this for a few years now, is record everything. Take your pictures,
Yep.
but also take as much video as possible. It's just
Because you want to hear voices. Hmm.
voices, see how they looked, how they
Yeah,
sounded,
yeah.
everything. It's just fantastic.
Well, there was a story that I heard the other day that there's this paralyzed person who's been like paralyzed for most of their adult life and they can't talk, and they managed to get AI to recreate their voice from an 8-second clip, so she can talk by moving her eyes and making like AI talk on her behalf, but
Okay.
it's like it's her voice coming out.
Like an advancement on Stephen Hawking's thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it sounds like.
I wonder where things will go with AI. There's going to be a lot of tech center layoffs in the next 10 years because of AI. I can tell you that
Yeah,
for a
well,
fact.
a
Oh,
lot has
yeah.
happened already.
They have, but you imagine all these call centers and, you know, level 1 help desks. And like the information movers, people who just move things from one team to the next. They're going to be the first to go.
I don't know.
We also,
Who knows what's going to happen in
Snap.
the future?
Yeah.
yeah, the only downside is the power. So certain governments and councils are saying how the data centers are requiring so much power and there's just not enough in the grid.
Andre said, "Stop your doom and gloom." I'm coming, Pete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Unless there's another transistor level revolution, we're very quickly going to hit the heat wall,
The heat wall?
where we can't dissipate the heat that these computers put off fast enough to keep them running at full power. Because the more power you put into a computer, the hotter it runs. The more cooling
Well,
you
that's
need.
why they're talking about like Arctic cooling units and things. But the problem with those is that you can't alter them. They're set in stone. Technology's
Not
just not
only
there yet.
that, but once you are cooling below ambient temperature, now you have a whole new set of issues.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if any of you have ever been into like a server room.
Oh yeah.
The only one here probably is Paul. But you can only spend so much time in those rooms because the air pressure and things is so different because they have to be cooled. There are so many fans. Like it's like, I don't know what they call it. What do they call it, Paul?
For what?
When you go into those rooms, you can only spend a certain amount of time in those rooms
I have
because like
I have no
the
clue.
air difference and things.
36 hours my max in a DC. I don't know. I don't know the name for it.
Yeah, because at that point, humidity becomes the enemy.
Pish posh. James, do you say that pish posh?
I have done, but it's not an everyday sentence.
Okay.
Like calling you a rapscallion. Yeah.
A rapscallion. Okay.
You not heard that phrase before? You bloody rapscallion.
Oh no. Get lost. Where did? Is it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead already.
Alright. I just blinked and it was gone. So what is a rapscallion?
Like a scallywag.
You haven't made it much clearer.
Yeah.
A hooligan.
I know, like a cheeky fellow. You little cheeky fellow.
I swear, sometimes I don't think we speak the same language.
We definitely don't. You rapscallion. A what? You
Oh, they don't.
scallywag?
We speak American.
American.
Yeah.
American.
That's right. That's right.
Your vehicles?
Vehicle? Step out of the vehicle.
And the garage or the garage.
Garage.
Yeah.
The garage.
Garage.
You guys call it.
Yeah.
No dumping your rubbish. We say
Do you,
don't fly
do you
it.
put your garbage in the garage?
We call them rubbish bins.
Rubbish bins. Take out the rubbish bins, James. Jamie.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah. Oh no.
trash cans?
No, they're not trash cans. They're rubbish bins.
Yeah, trash cans.
See,
Or
That's a
dustbins.
mouthful.
What's that, Pete?
Yeah,
that's a
when it's
mouthful.
It
garbage
is.
day, you set the cans out.
I just call it a bin.
I agree. Freaking British people. So funny. Oh well.
Yeah. All of our bins.
Always
all of
blame
our
me.
Always.
This is a
blame them,
unique-
yes.
This is a uniquely Peterborough thing, but all of our lorries, the bin collection lorries, have names on them.
Yep.
That's
So-
trucks.
Well, we call them lorries, the bin lorries. They yeah, the one that collects down our road, it has a big sign on it saying "I'm Dustbin Hoffman."
Oh, nice.
They all have names.
Ours just say neater sanitation.
That's not a very good name.
I think ours just says City of St. John or something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Not Dustbin Hoffman.
No, dustbin.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, because our Pharaoh outsources trash collection to a third party.
Yeah, ours too.
And then they just collect it on their behalf.
Yeah.
I love it when the public got well in the UK, the public got asked
The ship.
the naval ship.
Yeah.
We're called a boaty muck boat face.
Is that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you guys suggested?
That's what
Yeah,
the public
pretty much.
suggested.
Did it
Yeah.
win?
I don't know, did it? I can't remember, Lee.
It did win, but I think they called it something else in the end.
Yeah,
They,
like
they,
we can't call it.
they vetoed it.
That's wild.
They should have let it go through.
I think so.
Yeah, they should have
It's
done.
just like when Mountain Dew had that Dove the Dew, and they vetoed all the winning responses. I mean, sure, the winning response was Hitler didn't do it on purpose, and the second place was diabetes, but you know.
Diabetes. Oh, excuse me.
Energy tap is full. I've got the energy. Energy tap upgraded.
Acquired. I'll make good use of this.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ta.
Do not disappoint me.
How's Mumsy doing?
Yeah, Mumsy's doing okay. She's been relaxing today. So we all sat in the living room earlier while Minnie opened her presents.
Yes.
And Mumsy was like, "Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, what's that?" You know? Bless her. And then,
No, okay,
then
so-
we've just been out for the day.
What did you get her?
Minnie, so I got her a smartwatch.
Which
She's never had a
kind?
smartwatch, and it is. Hey, what makers the watch? Radley.
What'd you
Got
get
a
her,
Radley.
A welfare brand?
No, well,
Dude,
it's
you're-
not an Apple Watch, but it's they're a
Right.
proper jewelers. They make watches. They just make smartwatches. So I got her one of those, and it tracks steps and things, which is what she wanted. I got her a magnetic yarn holder for her yarn because she likes crocheting and things. Got her some sprays, some smellies, deodorants and things, some chocolates that she likes. I got loads of little bits. She does resin crafting as well, so
Yeah.
loads of resin kits, some molds.
That's cool.
A Dungeons and Dragons set, so which actually she's looking at now. They're looking at Dungeons and Dragons things.
Yep.
What else
You're a
did I
good
get? I got
boyfriend.
Yeah, with that fake Apple Watch, you must have spent like $110 on it.
Oh, you stop that, boy. You stop that.
Ruthless. He's ruthless.
We're not all rich like you and have 5 Apple Watches, one for each member of the family and the dog.
There's one. Man, it's a Christmas for her birthday. I know, eh? It's listen. The Apple Watch isn't even paid for. I pay monthly for it with through the phone company. That's it, James. But I need it for my work.
So I got into the paying stuff off trap, and I'll never do that again.
All right.
I just buy things out front. The only time I'll pay off is if I'm paying off in 6 months for something, if necessary. You know.
So what you're saying is you're way richer than me.
No, I got into some debt a few years ago. Well, many years ago, and I vowed to never get into debt with anything again.
Andre, it's a true story, dude. I don't miss anything. I don't miss any calls. I don't miss any messages because it buzzes on my watch. So when I'm volunteering for the hockey games and stuff, I don't miss anything. And that was the main reason for getting it.
So you really need it for work.
Yeah.
I thought you were just bullshitting, but
No,
no,
no.
you really. Yeah.
No, I
No,
purposely,
he loves his job that much.
I
I know.
purposely got it.
He is his job.
I purposely got it because I volunteer a lot and stuff, and when I'm out, there's no way of me missing the phone.
There are times when I'm physically ill after playing, after hearing these things that you say about your work.
It's a true story. There's
I
no
know, I
lie
know.
to
And that's why I'm physically ill sometimes after you play.
that. Oh, that's so awesome.
I've seen so many sarcastic videos of people pretending to be happy going into the office.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
so glad. And then
but
there's
Paul-
Paul, like
Yeah,
genuine.
yeah, genuinely loves it.
It's funny.
Happy
Oh my
to see
God.
people. Happy they
A
call
team-
him.
A team bonding exercise? Oh yes,
Heck
please.
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, give me more. Give me more bonding exercises.
I get to host a work event. That's awesome.
Yep. Andre said he tried
You-
to corrupt
I
me and it
can't
didn't
wait
work.
to volunteer for that.
It's a true story. So there's a manager at work, he's a little different to crack his personality, and he's pretty stone cold. Doesn't really show much emotion, and he stopped to talk to me miraculously one day, and I told him, I was like, I didn't think you liked me, to be honest. He goes, JP, I watched you for 2 years, and you have the same attitude every single day that you come in here. So and it's just like,
Yeah,
it's not
there's-
a fake thing. It's just me.
No, it's not. You can't fake it for 2 years.
No.
You can fake it maybe for a couple of weeks, but your true colors would definitely
Yep.
come out eventually.
It's like the way you're so energetic about everything. It's actually exhausting to hear about it.
Even at 2 in the morning, even Andre knows that.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I'm a different.
Well, they're
breed
lucky to
sometimes.
have you. I mean,
Well-
yeah, they're lucky to have you, to have somebody with that attitude.
If I can, I'm hoping I can spend the rest of my days there, and
Mhm.
and that's that. Like, just retire when it's time to retire, and we'll be good. Now it'd be like 70, but
The world would be a better place with more people like you.
oh, I don't.
I thought you were going to
True.
say the world would be a better place
Yeah.
when he retires.
No,
I don't know, Lee.
no.
I still get some. I still get some outlandish thoughts. So,
That's
well,
not
that
about
happens.
human nature.
Yeah.
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 Everyone does.
Andre said, "What happened to Lee? He's being nice."
Paul can be quite a cheeky fellow.
True.
He's
And
a
what
bit
is
of
the
a
exact-
rapscallion.
What is the exact meaning of cheeky? Like, is it
Sarcasm.
Is,
Sarcastic.
Not
and stuff.
naughty.
oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
like a
Okay.
generic term for naughty.
Oh, for no.
Have you
actually,
never heard
oh,
that
yeah.
phrase before?
I've heard it, but I never bothered to really check it out. So I'll
Ah.
certainly never will incorporate that into my everyday vocabulary.
Paul is most definitely a rapscallion.
I am a rap
Oh,
scout.
he is. He is.
Absolutely. Just loving life, gentlemen. That's it. Even
Yeah.
even with all the crap I had to go through, you still
Yeah,
get
you
to
make
wake
the
up.
most out of
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
On the bright side, we are going ahead with the addition of the house, so that's going to be exciting. It should be starting
Yes.
mid-September and go until they are thinking October 31st they'll be done. So right on Isaiah's birthday.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
is that
It's not
ensuite
too
bathroom?
bad. I mean,
Yeah, full master bedroom and ensuite walk-in closet all being added to the
Wow.
back of the house. Yeah.
yeah,
Nice.
the walk-in closets are wonderful.
Yeah, and it's still way cheaper than if we were going to buy a new house.
Right. Well, that makes sense then. I mean,
Yeah.
financially, that's the right thing to do.
So when
I
I'm
know
dead and
we're-
gone, Steph could sell the house and make a mint. So that'll be
When
good.
I'm dead and gone.
I know where we're at. The housing market is definitely becoming a buyer's market now.
Oh wow, it's still a nightmare here.
Same here.
Like, I was looking up where we want to move in Georgia, and like every house is like reduced 10,000, reduced 20,000, reduced 30,000.
Yeah.
And they're just sitting.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Same here too. Like when we first moved here, like in the next 2 years, the real estate market went through the roof. But now it's definitely
It's really
I don't know
cool
if I
and
would
all.
say I wouldn't say burst, but it definitely has cooled off quite a bit.
Neutralized.
Oh shit! What did that get?
You at the cinema tonight, Paul?
No, we got a weekend off. There's really nothing playing.
That's not like you.
Well, if there's nothing playing, we don't go. But yeah, we've gone to the.
You go for food or something.
No, Cameron's gonna come over tonight. We're gonna have a night of. Isaiah said he wants Mexican food, so we're gonna probably make burritos. But we're gonna watch like the worst movie for 2025, and we're all just gonna sit around and laugh at it.
The worst
What
movie
movie
for
is
it
it?
is
What movie?
Snow White.
Oh no no no!
No.
I would no I would never
Yeah.
never diminish myself to that.
Yeah.
But it's the Ice Cube's War of the Worlds movie.
Oh, I've seen reviews of that. It is so funny.
Never even heard of that.
No.
So
Oh,
what
it is-
they did is
It
they
looks so terrible.
did the War of the Worlds movie, the alien invasion, whatever. Who's the writer of that book?
Orson Welles.
Orson
is
Welles,
it?
yeah. All right, so they decided to do a new one, and it's an Amazon Prime movie, and Ice Cube,
no.
who I enjoy, I listen to his music and I enjoy some of his movies. He stars in it, and he is getting destroyed because it's everybody's saying he didn't memorize his lines; he's just reading them, and he plays a scientific nerd. And he's definitely not that, but
Yeah,
and I guess it's
that's quite a stretch.
Oh yeah, I guess it's really a bad movie, and I'm like, all right, well let's watch it. Let's get together tonight and do it.
I have seen clips of it. It is absolutely garbage.
Yep.
I don't think I could bring myself to watch it, but
Oh, we're just gonna sit around, eat food, and laugh.
but
Just have a laugh.
from what I know about it, like we need to talk about it on the podcast on Monday.
It should be funny.
Is anyone taking notes?
I forced Mooney to watch Mars Attacks the other day.
Oh,
Anyone
okay.
remembers that from the 90s?
Was it the 90s or late 80s?
98, I think.
Yeah, that movie bombed.
It did.
Isn't
There's a
Jack
little thing-
Nicholson in?
He is, yeah. He is.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson's. Tom Jones is in it.
Tom Jones.
Yeah, Tom Jones
Okay.
is in it.
It's not unusual. Okay.
Yeah, that's what he's singing.
Is
Because
he
the aliens
really?
come in the back. Yeah, and the aliens are in the background dancing to it.
Oh my gosh.
You want some?
It's such a cheesy, corny movie.
And what did Mooney think?
She thought it was stupid, but she did laugh at some bits.
All right.
Very good.
Yeah. So this is my last weekend off before I have to go into the office 5 days a week. So I just said like, let's Sunday we're gonna try to go to the caves and eat at the restaurant that's at the cave. So that should be cool. The last time I drove to the caves, I was on call. This was 2 weeks ago, last weekend I think it was. Or when was our last holiday?
Take some energy.
3 weeks ago. That's what it was. And so I was like, all right, let's just do it. I said, I know I'm on call, but like it's a holiday today. It's a stat day is what we call them. And it took us 40 minutes to get there. As soon as I pull up to the caves, I get a freaking phone call. A work call, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And so nobody was answering their phones, so I'm like, I got to go back, fam. Sorry. And so we had to drive all the way back home. And all it was the printer was out of ink.
Really?
That's it.
Why did they call you for that?
Well, they didn't ask all the right questions. All it was that something was down, and it was like an emergency. You can't do this, you can't do that. And I'm like, okay, well, let's get it resolved. And
Yeah,
and
they
when
suck, them calls.
they sent me a message. It's like, yeah, it was out of printer was out of ink. I'm like, oh man. Which I don't mind. Whatever. It is what it is.
You had to dragged the family all the way there,
Yep.
dragged them all the way back for nothing, and
Yeah.
you don't mind.
No.
I would be fuming.
Really. What's the point?
Because people aren't doing their job properly, which makes your life and your family's life, in this case,
No, the fam
much
is-
harder.
The
I'm
fam is
with
totally
James
okay.
on this
Pete,
one.
I need some common sense here. What would your reaction to that be?
Actually, I just stepped away. I missed the
No,
conversation.
it's all good. We don't have to
Oh.
chat about it. We already know what Pete's gonna say, but
Yeah.
Like
Well,
the
you
fan-
can. You can. It's probably pretty predictable what I would have said had I actually even known the entire conversation. You know me pretty well by now.
Sure, and it was cool.
How far away were the caves, Paul?
So it took 40 minutes to get there. And 'cause-
Okay, so Pete. Long story short, Paul drove the other day or wherever it was. Paul drove 40 minutes to the caves for him and his family to have a nice day out, and he's on
Caves.
call.
Uh-huh.
And he got a phone call from work the minute he got there. So he's like, "Sorry, family." He had to drive all the way back, so they didn't get to have their day out. And when he came back, it turned out it was kind of a false alarm. They didn't do their job properly, and they didn't need to call Paul anyway.
Oh my god.
And Paul's like, "Oh, I'm fine with it. Don't worry about it."
No, you're not fine.
no,
with it.
I was. On the bright side, we're gonna have some meeting. We have a meeting scheduled for next week, just to help some people have ask some, I guess, probing questions. We'll say whenever they get a call before calling us.
And was this the same day as your Costco thing, Paul?
Oh, say that again.
Was this the same day as the Costco thing?
The Costco thing. What was the Oh no, Costco thing was. Was it Wednesday night? I think it was. I believe the Costco thing was Wednesday night. Oh, that was just a treat. But it was just so
What
busy.
happened at
This
Costco?
week was the busiest week I think I've had.
Oh, another work call at Costco.
Yeah, and good thing I had my Apple Watch. I didn't miss the call. Just saying. But no, like I said, this week was ridiculous. And I don't even know if I've ever had 7 Seb 2s in 1 week. But I also had like 3 other calls that weren't Seb 2s that I had to handle too. So there was and they were not short one-liners too. That's what I like. I get those. Hey, this is down, but it's no big deal. I'm like, all right, thank you, thanks for the heads up. But no way. It was legit. Andre was exhausted and he was angry. He was frustrated. He just typed cursed in the chat.
Why does Andre have to be on the calls with you?
So I'm gonna mute Andre so he doesn't hear any of this stuff. So Andre is legit, like second in command. We'll say he's the man. He's basically involved in pretty much everything that's going on, and so he's so I had to call him last night, and then he called. So when I call him now, it's more like yes or what. Just because I call him so much now, but it's funny. But yeah, Andre's a top dog, so
fair enough.
yeah, he's dealing with so much, and then he's got to deal with the other departments too. So, and that's lots of fun. Energy tap is full.
At least you work with good people, and they hang out
do.
and play with you on stream,
Yeah.
which is cool.
No. I like that's the thing. Like I don't think there's anyone at work that I'm like, you know what, I really don't like. Well, maybe one person I'm like, you know what, I really don't like that person, but like I still treat
Wow,
them like
they must have done something really bad then.
They would never know that you don't like them.
They would have no clue at all. I still
Yeah.
But anyways, other than that, like pretty much.
Like I used to
everybody's
tell
amazing.
Kenny Blum, you have no idea. Paul hates your fucking guts. He's such a piece of shit.
I haven't seen Kenny in so flippin' long. I don't even know if we're still friends on Facebook.
Maybe I was speaking for myself.
Oh.
Oops.
Let's see. You know what? Hold on. Kenny. I don't even know if we're still friends. Oh no, yeah, we are. We're still friends on there. Good old Kenny Blum.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah.
He's too busy supporting Biden and Harris.
Oh no. Yeah, Kenny's no rock star now.
Just Harris now. Is she still in politics or has she left?
I think he's left.
Who? Wait, Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
She's
I
basically
think
out of
she
politics now.
still has aspirations of maybe running for president next go around.
You're
No,
not a
no, I
That's
think
how-
he stepped
Andre.
away
That's-
from that.
Nah. He's delusional enough to.
Yeah, I guess
As long as you don't have Acacia Cortez run.
Oh, she's
I'm
going
pretty
to.
sure she already said she's not going to seek
what?
presidency anymore.
Okay, I figured she was going to.
Oh, she's a disaster.
But if she runs again, it's just an easy win for Republicans.
Oh yeah, I'd love to see her in a debate against JD Vance.
Oh, could you imagine?
Oh my God.
Vance already said if people want him to run, he'll run.
But he's
Mind you, though,
he has no plans. Sorry, Lee, I cut you off there.
not
Oh, he's considering it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, obviously this is Trump's second term, isn't it? So he can't
Yeah.
run again.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
there
he's
was a
gonna
thing
make
that
a
I
wave.
saw.
Oh,
There was a thing that I saw.
I don't think he can.
I don't
though.
think he is, and I don't think he's interested.
Yeah, because he'll be like 82 by the time this presidency is.
Yeah, he's getting on now, isn't he?
I mean, he's
Yeah,
very energetic for his age, but still, like
Yeah.
once you're in your 80s, the
Things
decline
start
starts
changing
very,
fast.
yeah, very
Yeah.
suddenly. It can just sometimes it's overnight. It's actually really
I
scary
can
how quick
say-
it is.
My grandma in her 70s versus my grandma in her 80s, two completely different people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Even my dad, like from a few years back. I mean, it's like a night and day, and he has Alzheimer's, but the decline is just dramatic. Yeah.
There
The
was
oldest-
a thing that I saw though, where Trump was talking with Zelensky, and who you guys love so much, and
I just hate
And,
sending my money, Lee. I don't care about the dude at all. I just don't want to send my money.
yeah,
there.
I
Yeah.
totally understand. Yeah, I would be so mad as well. But he spoke to him, and it was that Zelensky could stay in because there was an active war happening, and Trump got
Yes.
very interested in that.
Yes, he did. I've seen that. And that's why I was saying.
I don't know so much for himself. He can't. I don't think he's gonna start a war in order to stay in power.
So what if he tries to run for a third though?
Well,
Pete? Like,
Palpatine
what's-
did.
like, what do you think?
He
how do you think the
physically
people would-
can't.
Yeah,
It's illegal.
it's in the
Yeah.
Constitution
Yeah.
that
Supreme
one
Court
person can
would
only run
prevent
for
him.
2 terms.
Yeah, right.
But do you think
Okay.
there would be a riot of sorts, or would there be?
No.
Just, no.
No.
No, I mean because he can't run.
Well, no. And if let's say he just tries to do it again and tries to.
I mean,
manipulate
he
the,
can campaign, but the Supreme Court would simply
They
reject
won't put him
his,
on the ballots. Like
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Like, even
There's
if
no
he
way
got
in hell.
write-in voted in, the Supreme Court would simply reject it and just pick whoever had the next most votes.
Right.
Oh, my. That's just craziness.
Actually, in that case, if no other candidate has a majority of the electoral vote, it will get to the House of Representatives to determine
Yeah,
who the next
yeah.
president is.
Right.
That hasn't happened in hundreds of years, but last time it happened was early 1800s.
I see JD Vance Marco Rubio ticket.
Okay.
I know so little about Marco Rubio and what his policies are
Wow,
like.
James, thank you.
Okay.
Is anyone taking notes of my answers?
What about you guys? What do you guys got going on this weekend?
I'm going to a football game tonight.
Excellent.
And just see whatever happens.
Pete, do you go to the NFL games at all? What would it be like the Tennessee?
I've
Titans?
gone. Yeah, it would be Tennessee. I haven't been to, but I've been to both the Giants and the Jets when I lived in New York.
Okay.
But honestly, it's actually in a lot of ways a better experience in your own living room.
Okay.
Not having to drive there, and I mean, if you have really, really great seats, that's one thing. But unless you have really, great seats, I'd just rather watch it at home, to be honest with you.
No, that's cool.
Paul, did you ever watch WCW?
Oh my gosh, World Championship Wrestling? Yes, I did.
Yes,
Especially when
yeah.
Hogan went over and switched to the NWO. I certainly did.
Cool. Just wondering because there are so many sorts.
Oh yeah, so we used to so Jason and I, we were hardcore wrestling fans as kids, so we would watch
Yeah.
the Calgary Stampede wrestling, which was Owen Hart's dad's wrestling that he created out in Calgary. We watched the AWA. Oh my gosh, whenever those territorial wrestling shows were on, we would watch it. I'd watch Grand Prix, which was local here, and we would
Yeah.
actually go watch it here too. So we were consumed with wrestling.
Yeah, I saw some because I'm still seeing clips of it from the other day. Is there? I saw that. What do they call it? Where like all of the wrestlers go into the ring and it's like last man standing.
Well, there's two.
Royal Rumble.
There's
Battle
a Royal
Royal,
Rumble,
Rumble,
there's a
Royal.
Battle Royal. Yeah.
I saw the
Prix.
clip where Andre the Giant eliminated himself because someone threw a snake.
Yeah, Jake the
in
Snake
the-
ran in the ring
Yeah.
and
Jake the
did it,
Snake.
and he jumped over.
And I'm sure he was really afraid of that snake in real life too.
Well, I guess he was. Which
Really?
Yeah, I guess he was.
All right, I give him that.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, Pete, when Jake the Snake was fighting Macho Man, and they had that devenomized King Cobra that was biting a Macho Man in the ring,
was
drawing
so
blood and
great.
stuff. That was crazy. But
Yeah.
in the locker room, Macho Man said, "I'm not going to do it until you do it right here in front of me first." And Jake was like, "Okay, I'll do it." And soon as Jake allowed him to bite it, it's like Macho Man like, "Okay, let's do it, brother." So it's so wild. I've been learning a lot of the backstage stuff, which is crazy.
Yeah. That was so
Is he still
great in the
alive, Jake the
80s.
Snake?
Yep.
Yeah, he's still
He
alive.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake is. And
Yeah.
the thing is he was almost dead. He was a hardcore drug addict and alcoholic. And
Yeah.
DDP, also known as Diamond Dallas Page, through his yoga program, out of all things, saved Jake the Snake's life. There's a full documentary on
Really?
it and everything.
Is
Oh,
that what happened?
that
Wow.
100%? There's a full
Wow.
documentary. of
Yeah.
Jake getting saved by DDP, and he contributes everything to him. Even with Scott Hall, who was
Right.
Razor Ramon.
Right.
He was.
Right.
He would say he confessed that he would be drinking Jack Daniels for breakfast. And he just gave up on life, and DDP was able to bring him to a place of sobriety through the yoga program, and it changed his life and saved him basically. And
Yeah, they did booze and painkillers,
Oh, yeah.
combined, which is that's crazy.
yeah, it's wild. And not that just Tylenol or Advil or anything.
No,
That's
I'm
hardcore
talking about
drugs.
I'm talking about like Percocet and all that shit.
Yeah.
I saw clips of that guy who generated loads of controversy. The one who killed himself, and he killed his family as well.
Oh, Chris Benoit.
I can't.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
So
Yeah.
that's one of the most disturbing
It is.
things
Yeah.
ever.
Here's a weird thing though. There's a conspiracy theory that Kevin Sullivan, who was a wrestler as well, also a man known of much bad deeds. There's a whole conspiracy theory about him that he's the one who did it and staged it and set it all up.
Really?
Oh, dig
Yeah.
into that. That is crazy.
Yeah, I never heard. Yeah, wow. It's just so almost incomprehensible that you could kill your little boy like
Yeah.
that. It just
Yeah.
It makes no
Yeah.
sense. And so everybody
Yeah.
says, well, concussions and who knows what happened to the brain, and that's a possibility. But
Yeah, it is possible. Yeah, but still, it's just so. I don't know. It's so out there. Like, it's just certain things you can. Okay, this is possible, but when you think about a scenario like that, it's just, I don't know, who could ever do that?
yeah, if you ever have time, check that out. The Kevin Sullivan conspiracy, and it really makes
So
sense
what?
that's what it is.
So what was his like motive to do, just he didn't like the guy? I mean, what like?
There is so much.
Yeah.
I don't know if Kevin Sullivan's still alive. No, he died in 2024. The same thing with Dino Bravo. Do you remember Dino Bravo?
Yeah.
He was from Quebec. He was murdered in.
He was killed by the mob, right?
By the
Or
mob.
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Quebec.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah, back in those days, if you got involved and certain things didn't happen, like you didn't do what you were supposed to do, like it was pretty certain that you weren't gonna make it.
Oh, that's true.
Is anyone taking notes of
I'm gonna.
Don't know who's still alive and who's not.
It's more like you know there are more people who definitely died than the people that are still alive from that era. That's for sure.
Who's the guy that dressed up like an army general? I saw clips of him.
Sergeant.
So-
what the hell was it?
Yeah, there's Sergeant Slaughter.
Yes, Sergeant Slaughter.
Iron Sheik during the Iraqi War, he changed
Yeah.
his name to General Adnan, or something
Oh,
like
General
that.
Forgot
Adnan.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there was Corporal Kirshner, who was kind of like an army dude as well.
Yeah. And was Nikolai Volkov was the fake Russian guy who was actually Serbian, I think, in real life. So,
All right, so here I just did a little bit of a Google search. Kevin Sullivan and Chris Benoit's lives intersected through professional wrestling and more tragically through the personal lives. Kevin Sullivan was married to Nancy Toffaloni, also known as Woman, before she married Chris Benoit. Nancy and Sullivan divorced in 1997, and she married Benoit in 2000. Sadly, Benoit's life ended in a double murder-suicide, but there is so much more. It is wild.
Because they all gave a tribute to him. Because they learned that he died, but they didn't learn that he'd killed his family.
Yeah.
They were doing tributes to him and things, and then they were like, "Oh crap!"
yeah.
Chris Benoit was an incredible wrestler. He was technically he was awesome. He was a fan favorite. He was really good. So there was no way anybody would have really thought that could have happened and stuff. But I just have a hard time believing, like Pete was saying, like how could you do it to your kid and stuff. And I know it's happened, but I just have a hard time believing like that's what it is. So I kind of lean towards the conspiracy theory of it.
Yeah.
Well, what year was that? 2007 or something?
Yeah, 2007.
I mean, it's not totally unheard of, you know, a parent killing their kids. I mean,
Yeah.
it happens, but still, just on like, you know, when you just think about the scenario itself, it's just, you know, how could you do that?
Yeah,
There's a lot of actors who've died like that. You ever watch The Simpsons?
oh yeah.
Lionel Hutz and Troy McClure. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. The
Okay,
voice
yes,
actor
yes,
for him,
yes.
yeah, he was shot by his girlfriend
Oh,
in a murder-suicide.
who was
And-
that actor that would cheat on his wife and his wife killed him? Oh my god.
Oh, Phil
Yes!
Hartman?
Phil,
Yeah, Phil
Phil
Hartman,
Hartman, yeah,
Yeah.
I
that was his
didn't-
name, yeah.
I didn't realize he was on the Pee Wee, what was it, Pee Wee's Playhouse and stuff like that. I was
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm watching this
Yeah,
documentary on Crave about it.
Yeah, he was very popular, you know, comedic actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, he's the voice actor for Troy McClure. He's the one, yeah.
Okay.
That's him, yeah.
Yeah.
Phil Hartman.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Because they actually wrote the part of Zach Brannigan from Futurama, if you ever watched that.
Yeah.
That was meant to be voiced by him. Matt Groening wrote that part for him,
Okay.
but he died before he could do it. And if you ever seen that kids film, All Dogs Go to Heaven, the young girl, she was killed by her dad when she was 10, bless
Oh
her.
my gosh. Okay.
She voiced, if you ever seen Land Before Time, she
Yep.
voiced Ducky, the one that goes yap, yap, yap.
All right. There's like 10 of those movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
There's-
did you
They're
see
kids'
the,
movies.
the original Poltergeist?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
The
yeah.
one girl, the sister, you know, she was killed right after that movie,
Oh
you know,
my
by a jealous boyfriend. Yeah.
Oh. That's crazy.
Dominic something Dunn, I think her last name was. I forget.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, she was young. She was in her probably early 20s when she was killed.
That's insane.
And then that little girl died but it was from she died from natural causes of some sort of condition. But she died very young too.
Really?
Oh, and
Yeah.
Huh.
Not that Poltergeist is like one of my favorite movies or anything, but
No, but it's,
No.
it was
Yeah.
it was a phenomenon back in the 80s.
at
though.
the time, yeah. The special effects,
Yeah.
that was all new. Like,
I'm in the TV.
did they use
Yeah.
actual skeletons in the scene?
Huh. I don't know.
Like, I don't know if that's like a creepypasta or if it's actual truth. Those skeletons they used were real.
that evil clown though under that bed, that was the
Yep.
best part of the movie.
What was it? In the dude washing his face and stuff, his face starts melting.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
ripping away his
Yeah,
face.
he's,
That
he's,
was
eat-
nasty.
he's eating a piece of chicken and then the maggots come out. Yeah.
Oh, I love horror
Oh,
movies,
messed up.
man. Oh, that's
Ah,
next. Yeah,
Fucking me up.
the new
These guys.
Conjuring's happening here within 2
Yes.
weeks, I think.
It is.
I, can't
I want to
believe it.
ask you, Paul, that film you went to see the other day, I've forgotten what it's called, the one with the kids disappearing.
Oh, Weapons.
Was Weapons, is that good?
It is great. It's not. So if you go on Facebook, all the advertisements like it's the scariest movie. Blah blah. It's not. It's definitely not. But it is really stinking good, and it's got a good story, and it's fun. It's got that little fear factor. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Cool.
It's a must. Take Mooney to see it tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Saturday at the theatre.
No, do it, dude.
Did you do a Napoleon Dynamite yet?
Yes,
yeah,
I didn't really like
Okay.
it that much.
Yeah, they suck. That's why.
I don't know if you
You-
just built the hype up too much, but I was watching it, I was like, this is okay. I understand where a few references come from now.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen people wear the Vote for Pedro t-shirt
Yes.
and never got the reference. So I finally had those sorts of things answered. But when you watch things like Lethal Weapon and all the Leslie Nielsen movies and John Candy, they pale in comparison to that.
But something that I did appreciate with Napoleon Dynamite was the fact that he was able to do all that on such a little budget that they
Oh
had.
my gosh, it's a
Yeah.
cultural phenomenon. It went nuts. I even enjoyed the cartoon. But yeah,
I enjoyed The Wizard that you got us
Oh.
to watch.
The Wizard that's a classic. The acting isn't really that good, but it's Fred Savage, it's Christian Slater, it's Bo Derek, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
And it
Perfect
was,
10.
Yeah, it was basically an announcement for Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah, when they brought the game out and no one was expecting it, you can tell that was designed for the audience not to expect it as well.
Oh, it was so stinking good. I miss those days going to the store, like a grocery store. Here we have Sobeys and stuff. Looking through old school gaming magazines and discovering new games that are coming out and stuff. Now you just go on the internet and imagine
yeah.
it's gone.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was
Yeah.
totally different. You actually had to work for
Yes.
for your entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to
Yeah.
look forward to those video game magazines, and
Oh yeah.
and it was once a
Same.
month. It wasn't like every day you could go look up new shit.
Right.
It's just yeah.
Or even watching things on TV, you'd look through the TV magazine and be like,
Yeah,
oh, there's a
TV
film
Guide.
on Saturday. Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
circle what you want to watch and you'd look forward to it all week. Like, everything now, I can't go back to that, knowing what I've got now, having
Sure.
everything on tap.
Yeah.
Being back in that time and appreciating it.
Oh yeah. But even as kids, you really used your imagination,
Yeah.
just to come up with different games to play.
Yeah, even, walking Mooney through our old, high street shops and things. Because I remember what they were 20 years ago. And, the estate agents now selling houses, like, you see how that has like a really massive letterbox? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, that's actually the VHS deposit box, because this used to be a homemade VHS rental store.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Yeah.
only thing that's left is like the VHS deposit box.
Yeah.
You got to be kind and rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just wild. The end of this month, actually next weekend, is Jaws' 50th anniversary, and
50, right?
Oh yeah.
they're showing it in the theater. They're showing it on IMAX, but my garbage theater is not playing it. I can only drive to Moncton to see it in the IMAX theater and stuff. And the sad thing about that is I'm on call, so I won't be able to go see it.
Oh,
So in Canada, actually, it was in theaters like 1975 Labor Day. Not like is it? Because in the U.S. it was like early summer. That's when it.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not that's when they're advertising the 50th anniversary here.
Yeah,
Moncton
yeah,
is the best.
yeah.
100%, Andre. I agree.
I got you guys.
Thank you. No, Moncton's amazing. We've already gone there 4 times this year,
Thank you.
and we plan on going again. It's just you got the boardwalk, you got Magnetic Hill Zoo. The mall's all right, but it's 10 times better in our mall. We get this
Yeah.
awesome comic book shop, just nerd stores. Moncton's great.
Yeah, that's one thing we don't have, is like those retro nerd stores. I mean, it's like, well, we could go to some in some other cities, and like, you don't understand. I can't not spend money there.
No, well, that's
It's
the whole
just-
point. Go do it. Live, James.
Got weddings and visas and things
Dude,
next
you
year.
already gave her the birthday D. Now go buy something at the nerd store. Come on. It's
Now,
just,
go
Oh, you
back to
still playing your Switch too?
yes.
every day, or is it gathering dust?
Oh, not every day. It's just because I'm playing. I've been addicted to Diablo 4 and now Battlefield 2042. But yeah, we still play it, man. And there's really
So
not
what-
much out for it yet. Oh, go ahead.
What made you go back to Diablo 4?
Oh,
Did they do some sort of
Oh.
like a
so they brought out,
upgrade or something?
yeah, last year or early this year they brought out the DLC, which is a new Spiritborn
Oh,
character.
okay.
And
Yeah.
they charged an arm and a leg for it. And I was like, I'm not paying this top price for DLC. It's like $100. And so I was like, screw that. And so it sat in my wish list forever. And then it finally went on sale for under $50. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And I found a build for the new Spiritborn character that I'm loving. And yeah, it's just ridiculous. And so I'm really crazed on that right now. But like Battlefield's taking my time right now too, so I haven't played Diablo in a couple days.
It's been a bit of a drought in gaming, I feel. Like, nothing awesome has come out lately.
No, just the Battlefield beta, man, was outstanding.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, you should have tried that.
it's
That
so
was
good.
really good.
It was legit fun. And that's what was been missing for Battlefield is it was just fun. And
Like,
I tell this. Sorry,
I'm-
Lee, I'm going to steal your thunder.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, don't apologize. Like the last game Lee and I played of the beta, it was offline, and there was a whole bunch of us just playing medics, and we were laughing our head off by dying and reviving, and everybody was doing it, and we just owned the other team. It was just fun. Go ahead, Lee.
yeah, like half the team was just healers.
It was so good.
That
So you
must be
had home-
unusual to have that many healers.
Yeah.
In, you know,
Yeah.
on
You had
one
like
team.
half a build, like you had like an entire building filled with enemies and allies, and it was a manic firefight. and as soon as you went down, someone was just getting you back up.
Well, that's the thing. Like, actually have other players who will,
Yeah.
revive you if you go down.
Yeah.
It was legit so much fun, and it's like here we are, like 2 weeks later, I think, or whatever, still talking about it. It was just super fun. So
Yeah, and it makes you say to yourself, why can't it be like that all the time?
Right.
Like people really should do that just naturally. It just shouldn't be every once in a blue moon.
no, it's like the classic Battlefield 3 and 4. That's how good it felt, And so they announced they're gonna nerf a couple things and stuff like that, which is like movement. They're gonna nerf the movement a bit because people were doing power sliding, jumping, and shooting, and just kind of Call of Duty moves. And they kind of want like legit players' movement and stuff like that. And so the COD players are a little angry about it, but to hell with them, basically.
Oh shit.
Yeah, go play Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Or Black Ops
Oh,
7,
crap.
rather.
They're going.
When that comes out.
Dang.
See how that goes for you.
They're going to
See that fucking sniper.
I know.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a boomer.
Yeah, he just blew the crap out of me, like face forward.
So, when did you say you're back in the office full time, Paul?
It would be September 2nd.
When is that? Is that next week or week after? That's week
2
after,
weeks.
isn't it?
In 2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks. Okay. So you'll be up for Gears Friday next Friday, unless you're on. Full...
No, it's still going to be Gears Friday, boys. Like till the end of the year, I have every second Friday afternoon off, like I've done all year. So
beautiful.
nothing's changing for that. Like Gears is still a must.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, there's going to be a wake at a funeral, so it's possible that next weekend I may not be around. I may be in New York for that, but we don't know yet. Yeah, because it just
same
happened.
here, Pete. I don't know. I haven't told anyone. My uncle passed away last
sorry.
week,
Sorry to hear that.
so I'm waiting to hear from when the funeral is for that as well. So.
Yikes.
Oh, obviously, I'm my mum's ride, so I've got to take her
Yes.
wherever she needs to go. I'm waiting to find out when that is as well.
Well, if you guys can't make it, whatever, then I'm pretty sure we can fill the time with some Battlefield
Well,
or something. But...
I should be fine. It's just if Mum wants to do any of the after things, like the after funeral wake and things like that.
Hey, so when do you package Mooney up and ship her off?
31st of October.
Oh, okay. So you
What
still
a way to phrase it.
Isaiah's
That's
birthday.
that's what I was saying. That's one way to put it.
So you still got a couple more months. That's good.
Yeah, it's gonna suck when she goes.
Yes, it is. So So what's the plan after that? Like, when can she come back again?
So the plan after that is just
Let's
save
go,
money
let's go.
until the visa runs out at the end of January. And after the visa expires, we're going to look into the marriage and wedding visa, work out what we're going to need, what it's going to cost.
Yep.
And then we're going to have to save for several more months because it is thousands and thousands of pounds. And there's no guarantee it'll be accepted first time. So we're probably going to be applying for the visa in maybe, hopefully, April, May time. You know, kind of early next summer. And if all that gets approved, then we'll hopefully get married next year, maybe towards the latter end of the year.
Okay.
But these are all just kind of pie in the sky dates at the minute. We can't have anything set
Nothing
in stone.
concrete yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Because there are too many things that are out of our control that have to go right
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
So, and I don't know about you, but when I have a date in my mind and it doesn't happen in that order, you know, it upsets you. So I try not to, you know, plan that it's going to happen. We've just got an idea.
No, I get
And
it.
that's 50 waves, boys.
Yes,
Yep.
it is. That was fun.
Oh yeah. Wow. 71.
I can build it. Okay, I've got flat screwdrivers in my toolbox, or if you want, I can build it after this. I got Mooney like a yarn holder, like I was saying, and it needs some assembly.
Some assembly.
Assembly. Oh, good game, boys.
Yes,
Right, yeah.
yes,
Good
always.
game.
Well, alrighty.
So we may or may not see you next week.
So next Friday I'll be on call, of course, and I'm going to stream unless I get a call, and that's
Well,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. Our original plan was to go to New York 2 weeks from yesterday, but you know this funeral thing is probably gonna just change everything. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. So I'll keep you posted, Paul.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty.
What
All right.
was it expected, Pete? Like,
No,
had
no,
she been
totally,
ill?
totally shocking. No, yeah, yeah. It
Like
was
a
died in
heart
her,
Yeah,
attack?
died
that's
in
the
her sleep,
worst.
died in her
Oh, bloody
sleep.
hell.
Oh, well.
Yeah, had just gotten
Prob-
back from a trip, and yeah, it's
Sorry to
terrible.
hear that, man.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you,
Yeah, my condolences on that.
thank you.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Yeah, all the best
Yep.
to Virginia as well. That's
Yeah,
that's rough.
thanks. Yeah, thank you. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and
Yeah, see you
I'll
guys
talk
soon.
to you soon. Yeah.
Alright,
All
see
right.
yous.
You too, guys.
See you
Take
soon.
care.
Bye.
Catch you later.
There we go. Okay, it wasn't leaving. Like, what the heck? Wow, okay. Well, that was fun. Let me switch out of here. Oh, let's try that again. Switch out of here. There we are. Okay, that was crazy. That was fun. Battlefield Fridays is always good. Get 4 dudes just complaining about the government, chatting and having a good time, making fun of British people. Oh, James, you have an awesome evening as well, sir. Battlefield Fridays, yes. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, that'll most likely be the thing next Friday. If you guys can't make it, whatever, we'll I'm sure Lee and I will want to play, and it would be great to have at least two other people join a squad on Battlefield. But I know Pete's not into Battlefield, so we'll definitely keep it as Gears because I know it's a game he enjoys. And yeah, so well, let's see what's coming up here soon. Oh, Helldivers in 4 days on Xbox. 4 days, Helldivers, August 26th, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we're going to be doing a lot of Helldivers. Holy divers! Making fun of the British. You'd never do that. That's true, Lee. So what I was saying is like the other people were making fun of the British folks, not me. But Helldivers is in 4 days, August 26th on Xbox. We're going to be doing lots of Helldivers until Battlefield comes out. So I want to set that precedence now. I'll be playing lots of Helldivers until Battlefield 6 comes out, okay? Just as a heads up. I don't want you guys to be like, well, Paul doesn't play Helldivers anymore. Battlefield 6 is my game. That's it is always a day one purchase. It's mandatory for me. I have it, by the way. You've got Helldivers, Andre? That would be awesome. So maybe on Saturdays, like the new Call of Duty comes out, I really don't want to play. So I was playing Helldivers on PlayStation. And then I just stopped only because I didn't want to pay for PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass. And all my games and stuff I play is on Xbox Game Pass. So that was that. But Helldivers is a blast. I know my youngest boy will join me. Isaac, he loves Helldivers. He's played tons of hours. After I leave Walmart, my Saturdays will be free. Awesome, Spuddy. That'll be good, dude. We'll get some Saturday gaming going. It'll be lots of fun. So basically Saturday, what we do, just as a heads up, just to set the precedence for Saturdays as well, I have a team of 4 for Warzone. So it's myself, Lee, Mark, Ultimate Hater 87, and Andre, Albin 69. So the 4 of us usually play. And then when Andre can't, we always have a space open, of course, when he can't join us. But yeah. The only reason I play Warzone on Saturdays is because Mark messages me on a Friday. He hasn't done it yet, though, which I'm surprised. He goes, it's Friday. You know what tomorrow means. What are the squad sizes for Helldivers? I think it's 3. I think it's only 3 people. I can pick up Helldivers once it drops on Xbox. I might get the stream version unless Xbox Live would be needed. No. Not at all. It's all cross-platform. Oh, is it 4? Been here, but spent your entire stream fighting Zoe to get her to go to sleep. Curvy, I know what that's all about. I know what it's all about. I feel for you. It sucks. And I really appreciate seeing your awesome face here. So it's all good. 4 is awesome. I honestly thought it was a 3-man squad, but maybe we just never had a 4th when we played. Ba-da-da. That's really cool. Yeah, I just googled it. Yeah, a maximum of 4 players in a squad. Sure, don't believe me. It's not that, Andre. It's not that I don't believe you. Of course I believe you. I just don't remember it being like that. So that's all good. He called me right out on that. That's awesome. It's 3-man squads for Space Marine 2. Yes. We did 2 teams. You guys did 2 teams? Oh. That would be cool. So you guys just joined the same server and then you had 2 separate teams? That would be cool. So you go duo north, duo south. All right, that would be freaking awesome. Anyways, we're going to have a good time with that. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Duo north, duo south, yeah. So yeah, I'm very familiar with Helldivers. Xbox is doing a crossover with it. When I say that, I mean Halo ODST characters are going to be, those skins are going to be in the new Helldivers in 4 days. So I got myself the game. It's all, oh shoot, I don't know if it's installed. One moment. Because Tuesday I am in the office. It's all going to go messed up here. It will kick in here in a sec. Holy divers. All right, here we are. Let's go to the store. Nope. Let's go to my games and apps. Games, full library, owned games, Helldivers. I think you can pre-install. Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, where the hell is... All right, well, I guess I'll go to the store first. Search. Go straight to Helldivers. Oh, Helldivers 2, baby. This is the one I own. So I didn't get the super expensive edition. Okay. So we're good. Pre-order bonus content. Select all. Install, baby. What do we got? 50 gigs. That's it. All right. I'm sorry, maybe if it takes all my time away, I miss being around. Curvy, listen, nothing changes. There's nothing changes with the status of Curvy Lass being on my channel. You have been in this community for 6 years, 7 years. I know you didn't always chat and stuff like that, but you are an incredible member of this channel and this family. So, and you gave birth to the first Pharaoh TV Zoe Paulina baby. So it's all good. I know Helldivers is $40 in Steam for the base game. Okay. Is that on Game Pass? It's not on Game Pass. Not on Game Pass. But if you do buy the Xbox version, you will have the opportunity for the Halo ODST stuff. I know, but I don't want you to feel like I abandoned you. Ah, I know where that's coming from, and I don't. So, Curvy, the reason all that happened last time is because the people left to go hang out at a different place. And you've got a baby, you've got a husband, and fully understandable. When we see you, we get to see you, and that's awesome. Black Ops 7 Vault Edition is $100 in the UK. That's disgusting. But it's going to be free though, Lee, for your Xbox. And then if you pay the $40, you get like the pre-order stuff, the early stuff, and you get like the upgrade for $40. Sorry, it'd be probably cheaper for you in the UK, but for me it's $40. I have zero interest for Black Ops 7. Price for a 6 out of 10 game sounds like a waste of money. Don't get me started on BO7. BO7 looks like garbage. It looks terrible. It does not look fun. Yeah, but that's still insane. It is insane, but it's 100 and way more for me, Lee. So let's go to Xbox for a sec. Just remember my text when I saw the video. No, I know. Search, here. You can pre-order now as soon as you go on the Xbox website. So, Lee, for the Vault Edition in Canada for the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is $129. That's for the Vault Edition, and you get 8 gobble gums. There is the Vault Edition upgrade, which is $40, or you can get the Black Ops 7 cross-gen bundle for $89.99. Intrigued to see how they incorporate the inspiration of transit zombies into it. I'm not sure. I don't know, Curvy, and I know you're a hardcore Call of Duty player, so I'm not bashing the players. I guess Call of Duty for me, since I go back to the very first one, I don't want the jetpacks. I don't want the wall running. I don't want the story mode looks like it's a warped mind sort of imagination nonsense, and it's just not Call of Duty. The floating advanced warfare take, I'm out. Yeah. And so I know they're going to incorporate that into Warzone. And if that means I take a Warzone break, then I've got Battlefield and Helldivers. So yeah, the only reason I play Warzone is with Mark, Ultimate Hater. He wants to play. He messages me every Friday to do it. So if he says, hey, I'm not available Saturday, I'm like, okay, I'm going to play something different. Call of Duty Nightmare on Elm Street Warfare. That's what it looks like, Spuddy. Nightmare on Elm Street Warfare. That's funny. It looks silly. It does not look fun. LOL, I played it mostly because it's a game I can just grab and play 2 games, a few minutes, and it's a frustrating game. It's a frustrating game. No, you're right. And I can't do that with Battlefield. I have to make sure I have at least 25 minutes for a Battlefield match. 25, and I love it. Oh, they listened to all the feedback and decided to do the opposite of what people wanted. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, and that's the thing. The concept is we're too big to fail. That means we're going to do whatever the hell we want, and you guys are going to buy it regardless. And the sad thing is, they are going to buy it regardless, but it'll catch up. It may not be this time, but in the next couple years, if they keep doing the slop, it's going to do it. Cheaters stopped me from playing the game because I was enjoying doing multiplayer. I was going after a camo grind. And then the cheating just got too bad. I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm done playing. Yeah, I don't always have that much time unless Zoe's asleep, and it is what it is. At least it will be on Game Pass. Yes. Yeah, and you don't have to pay that money, which is nice. Listen, I know Game Pass gets some hate, and I don't know if it's because it's a PlayStation fanboys, but Game Pass is great. And that doesn't mean... I know the whole talk about Xbox players don't buy games. I have 398 games, Xbox games, in my purchased owned library. So over the years, I've bought lots of Xbox games. I just don't buy as much anymore because it's too expensive. I love Game Pass because of Xbox and PC. Yeah. So I have Game Pass Ultimate. I get to play all the games on Xbox. I got a gaming rig, a hardcore gaming rig. I can play all those games on here. And then I don't have to pay for the online because it's all incorporated. So Xbox Game Pass is where it's at. The only thing I don't like is I have to pay for Isaac as well. Oh, so do I. But it gets pricey. Yes, it does. And so I would love to jump back into PC gaming, like hardcore PC gaming. It's downstairs in the basement and Steph's upstairs. So I spend all my evenings with Steph beside me. We watch shows, and like just the other night, though, Isaiah was playing Diablo 4, getting his new character. I was like, hey, let me take you through some things. And I played Diablo while she sat beside me playing Animal Crossing on her Nintendo Switch, so it worked out. That a PS Ultimate? Andre, do you play? Kick it! Do you pay for PlayStation Plus? I don't know too many people that enjoy that. I'm sure it has its fan base and stuff, which is cool. I'm just basically waiting. Steph will be home in about 5 minutes. Yeah, but by mistake, I did it. I think I had purchased it when it first came out for a year. I'll tell you next week. Okay, no, that's cool. I think I purchased it for a year, and I really didn't play the games. PlayStation minus. Compared to Game Pass, yes, it is. But so... All these games are PlayStation games will be coming to Xbox here within the next 2 years, and I'm gonna be excited. I already told Lee playing Spider-Man on my Xbox. It's gonna be awesome. I love it. I like it a lot. I just love that Xbox controller. yeah, 2026 could be the new PlayStation Xbox systems. That's gonna suck. We don't need a new system yet. But anyways, here I am. I'm just rambling. I'm a rambling man, chatting and going on. I love to talk. Just as a heads up. I hope it happens. It won't though. It's going to, Lee. And Lee, when it happens, you owe me $10,000, £10,000. You actually owe me a year's salary, in UK money. Because you work at that fudge factory, and I know you make lots of pounds. Pounds. Deal. All right, awesome. Oh, Steffi's home. Okay, I'm out of here, kids. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Andre, for hanging out almost that whole time. Kirby, thank you so much. Spuddy, you're awesome. Lee, you're awesome. James, you're okay. And teasing James, you're awesome. Pete, you're awesome. Also, the Xbox Series X and PS5 haven't been pushed to their limits yet. What will new hardware accomplish? Nothing. Nothing, Spuddy, at all. It doesn't make any sense. But apparently the new Xbox specs are insane. Have a great weekend and the rest. You too, dude. And like I said, I texted you last night. If you need anything, text me, call me, whatever you need, dude. I'm off this weekend. I could chat for a few minutes. Heck yeah, Kirby. Awesome. All right. You guys are amazing as usual. My name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. Jam.